Boom, everybody. Woohoo! My God, it is blazing hot down here in London today. It really is. In fact, most of the country, i.e. the UK, is kind of an inferno at the moment. In here at the moment, it is 31.7 degrees. I'm pretty sure, to all my American cousins out there, that's somewhere in the 90s. It is so stonkingly warm. It really is. I hope everybody out there is staying safe and well. This country is just not geared up. I say this country, if you go shopping and stuff like that, you'll get the AC. Round the houses, no, we don't have that. At least most of us anyway. And those that have, it seems AC seems to have issues getting around corners for some reason. A little bit on that explanation a little bit later. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Tonight is going to be, well, I find London Calling's always a bit special anyway. But tonight's one is a little bit more. So it's going to be a little bit shorter than usual. There's really not much Lego news around, to be honest. We're going to be looking at some things, but because of that, and because it's so hot, and even the people that are on the panel that are from up north, it's still quite warm for them as well. So we thought tonight we'll do a sort of specially short one. When I say short, it should be around 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Who knows? It could extend. It just depends how much we all end up waffling. It really does. Otherwise, I've had an up and down week. You know, what can I say, folks? I've kind of been in and out of London Calling. Bearing in mind I'm the host for the last couple of weeks. We had a death in the family. Sadly, my brother passed away. I'm kind of just throwing it all out there and everything like that. It is one of those things that's very sudden. It's my middle brother as well. So it's all very sad in the family, but the family have all pulled together. There is good that's come out of it. And the funeral's next week. So it'd just be nice to kind of draw that line, that threshold. And as much as I'm kind of over the sadness now, to be honest. It's all about moving forward and being there for the family and stuff like that. It's really important. So it's that's why I've not been doing a lot of output and stuff, and I've kind of been beating around the bush, so to speak, and around the edges of things, the peripheral of London Calling. Big thank you as well to Gaz for looking after the stream last week as well. Super appreciate that. Didn't he do a great job? He's a brilliant co-host. All those years of training, he's a top bloke as well. What can I say? And the Brickbods were doing their bit too. And of course, Martin, the LC crew. Now, talking to Martin, actually, he's not going to be around tonight. He's out partying. Can you believe that? Birmingham have probably got record temperatures tonight. So anyway, Martin, we love you. We miss you. We look forward to seeing you next week. But otherwise, folks, just going back to my poor brother. I'm kind of almost there, resolved, resolution, all that sort of thing. But you kind of carry these things with you. And if you look back at London Calling a couple of weeks ago, I actually received the grim news. Actually, whilst we were doing London Calling. So if you watch the first 15 minutes, you'll see it. And it's a really weird thing for me to look back and watch. But anyway, that's life. It really is. As hard as that is to sometimes get my head around, it does put the Lego hobby into perspective. It really does. So anyway, next week, like I say, is the funeral, but equally we're going to be celebrating his life as well. He lived life to the extreme. He was a trailblazer, bless him. He was the very typical middle brother. Love him to bits, good old Steve. Anyway, that's that. So I just wanted you guys and girls, a lot of people out there do know about this already, and work sort of cottoning on to it all and stuff like that. And I was back at work this week as well. So I'm kind of getting there. I'm getting there. But it's something you always carry with you as well and stuff like that. But otherwise, my week's been okay. I got to the Lego store this week as well, which was really nice. I've been really tempted to get Minas Tirith. At the moment, right, if you've got a Lego store that's local to you, that's got one, and they've got the Minas Tirith GWP as well, you'll not only get 55 odd pounds off it in the form of insider points, you'll also get the Grund GWP, but you'll also pick up the Da Vinci one as well. Talking of the Da Vinci one, I actually got one of those this week. I did bring it down here. But Gaz has got one. He's built his one already as well. He loves his historic Lego set. So we're going to take a little bit look at that a little bit later. Equally as well, it was just really nice to go to. And actually, I got to be honest, I saw the Fortnite roller coaster there. It looks really good. I do like the roller coaster sets, but I've never actually, I don't think I've ever purchased one. There's a really good Lego City one out there as well, which I do fancy getting. Maybe I'll get one or two of them, and maybe we can try and build them up or something like that, modify them. I'll have a look on Rebrickable. I notice a lot of people are buying Rebrickable stuff as well these days. Is it because we're saturated with Lego sets? Because I know one thing, I've seen the list of the Lego Star Wars stuff that's coming out in the near future, and I'm like, I've got that. Nearly everything I've got. So I do wonder if there's a little bit of saturation coming out there. That said, there is a very strong rumor that we're going to get like a big Boba Fett, a bit like the Iron Man set. Now, we called that out at the top of the year, and we said, we had someone on, I forget exactly who it was. It might have been Alex from Bricklink. And I said, feed it back, Alex, feed it back. We'd really like to see either a Boba Fett version of this, which they seem to have now done. Probably this time next week we'll be talking about it. And a Doctor Doom. I just think Doctor Doom would be so, so good. And what I've seen of it so far, the pictures aren't even blurry, I think it looks pretty good. So anyway, watch this space, folks. Like I say, we never show pictures of rumoured Lego sets or anything like that. Leaks, they like to call them. But we can talk about them, at least kind of theoretically, at least anyhow. Otherwise, there just really hasn't been that much news around. The Bricklink Designer Program got Series 11 has been announced. Harry and CPA did a great job over at Brickworld Chicago last week announcing them. They're really, really good. And excitingly enough, and we're going to be looking at those a little bit later because they're practically all the new stuff that we're going to be looking at. Series 7 is now shipping. I've actually received the Alchemist, and I've got all the other sets just waiting for me to be shipped, including the Fortuna ship. Oh my word. I can't wait to get it. I haven't bought that many ships recently, in all honesty. I love them. I mean, it is displaying them. Like, where the heck do you put them is a bit of a thing, but I worry about that another time. I do tend to buy stuff and not worry about where they're actually even going to go. That said, though, I still want to get the Captain Sparrow ship because I do think that looks really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of, like, take the Fortuna ship and cross it over with Batman, and you kind of get the Captain Sparrow ship, if you know what I mean. But we've got the sales on as well at the moment. So I'm going to be asking the panel if they've been buying anything. I certainly have. I managed to accumulate all the Batmobiles now, which is really, really cool. And I bought some Ninjago stuff. So I saved an absolute fortune, spent a fortune, but saved a fortune as well. And of course, with this Series 7 is a very expensive wave. As of course, is Series 7, 8, and 8 that comes out later on this year. That is a big old fortune. But Gemma is going to buy me a couple of those sets. So I can't wait for that. Now, talking of Brickworld Chicago, we've got TJ on. TJ is going to be telling us a little bit what his experience of Brickworld Chicago was like. I certainly got some pictures to show you from Brickworld Chicago as well, which is cool. And talking of other conventions as well, we've got Awesome Bricks. So our good, very, very flamboyant, beautiful friend, Jules, Jumper Plate Jules, is on the panel tonight. He's going to be talking to us about that. We've got some photos of that to show you as well. So we're it's a fun packed stream, but we're going to be a little bit shorter than normal, I think. It's not because we can't fill it with content. My word, we can waffle on. We're waffling versatile, you know that, folks. But because it's so hot, we just want to run it down a little bit shorter. That's really it, in all honesty. It really is. Just do me a favour, though, because this is such an extreme stream, this one. And like I say, it's 31. It's actually going up. It's 31.5 now. What's going on? It must be all the hot air coming out of me. Check out the description. Everybody who's on the panel tonight, you will find them in that description. Check them out, folks. Honestly, they're good peeps. I promise you, they really, really are. Otherwise, I just want to give a shout out as well last week to M and Mav and Frank as well for doing such a splendid job of being our roving reporters on the floor at Brickworld Chicago. Didn't they do a great job? I really missed it this year. I really did. I'd like to think I'm going to go back next year, and I'd like to. I really want to. But I really want to do the Lego Insiders tour as well. So it's going to be one or the other, in all honesty, because next year's a special year, and I've got a few big holidays planned already. In fact, they're already booked up, in all honesty. Sri Lanka being one of them. So it's one of those things. I just do not have the time to necessarily go there, but I'd like to go there. We'll see. We'll see. And big shout out to Em as well, because for Em, she's kind of got, I found Celsius. Martin found it last week as well. I found it this week in Tesco. Celsius. It's a bit of an American thing, a Canadian thing. I got it. It's kiwi. It's basically, think of Red Bull, but with the taste of kiwi. That's Celsius. It's rather pleasant. I didn't even realise it was a caffeine drink. I just thought it was an energy drink. That would be the ideal drink to have just before I go for a run. And now, talking about going for a run, the London Marathon in 2027 is going to be, well, it's not going to be a thing. It's going to be two things. It's going to be run over a Saturday and a Sunday. I have applied. I applied for it. Fingers crossed I get in. If I don't, I will be going to the charity avenue and seeing if I can get anyone out there to sponsor me, which would be quite nice as well. I could do something like Fairy Bricks or maybe something. Bearing in mind, I don't even know if Fairy Bricks actually do any sponsors for the London Marathon. However, if they don't, I'll probably go for a charity London-based or something like that, or maybe something around in and around cancer. I don't know. And I know Stand Up to Cancer is a thing as well, which I've always backed and advocated. But and the reason I want to do it this year, or rather next year, is because it'd be 10 years after I did it the last time as well. So watch this space. Fingers crossed, folks. Otherwise, what else are we going to be looking at tonight? If we've got time, we're going to have a look at some retirement sets as well. Because we've got July. There's a load of sets that are retiring in July, which is the same, including Gringotts, which, you know, if you was to say to me a few years ago, Greg, what set would you buy to maybe, you know, look at putting away and, you know, leave it for a rainy day or something like that, I would say buy it. I'd buy it. But these days, because space is becoming such a premium, I'd say get yourself one copy and build it. Don't necessarily use it for trying to make some money or something like that. Because I honestly think, I do think the value of Lego sets has dropped. I'm pretty sure it has. It feels like it has. There's certainly not so many YouTube channels out there anymore talking about Lego being like the new gold. Reason being, I think it's because the kind of bottom has gone out of the market. I'm not saying because of the quality of Lego isn't as good as it used to be. I just goes back to that, circling back to that, is it an oversaturated market now? Is there so much out there? Bricks, for example, because I genuinely think there is so much Lego out there that it has kind of dipped the price of keeping those sets and investing in them. I also think you've got companies like Cada, Lumi, Fantasy that are just making really good alternatives, and I'm kind of looking at even one or two other ones as well. There's a company out there called Power Builds, and there's a company out there called Mini Bricks. They all do cars and engines, and they're doing really splendid jobs of them. But there seems to be a lot of crossover. They seem to like do identical sets. So I reached out to one of them, just asking, like, you know, is there any sort of association with you guys or anything like that? They haven't got back to me yet, which is kind of curious because I kind of want to, I wouldn't say work with them. I want to buy some of their sets. That said, I've got some Cada sets that I do want to build as well. So I promised them ages ago that I would, and they look great. So I don't know. It just feels there's an oversaturation out there. And every other person I seem to speak to seems to have the same issue, space. So what can I say? Anyway, I've been waffling on for about 16 minutes or so, which is way more than I thought I was. I thought I was going to get the guys on in the next couple of minutes afterwards. But anyway, I promised TJ. I said, TJ, you haven't got time to take anything apart, but I can see him beavering away like he is. Don't forget, folks, do me a favour. If you want to support the channel, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for people that tuned in last week as well. Like I say, guys did a great job hosting it as well. I was there in the background doing stuff, but I was absolutely not in the frame of mind to be on camera for obvious reasons. And thank you as well to everybody who listens back to the podcast. You guys absolutely rock. Apple Podcasts, oh my word, it literally is like another 2/3 will listen to it and download it. And the week that we missed a couple of weeks at the end of May and early June, and that one podcast that kind of had to kind of look after London's Calling audio podcast nearly got 1,000 downloads. It was incredible. So every week there's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it comes out 24 hours after this one, the audio version of it. Maybe people just kind of like just download it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of strange algorithm for podcasts in the audio world as well. But anyway, big thank you to everybody who does that. So anyway, let's say hello to a few of you peeps out there as well. I miss you guys as well. Snot's out there. He's going to be the only cool one tonight with his AC. I reckon so. I'm not joking, right, Snot? I'm actually quite cool at the moment. My feet are freezing. I'll tell you why. I've got a bucket down here. I've got massive, great big ice cubes in it, which are quickly melting away. And I've got bottles of frozen water in there as well. Or bottles with frozen water in them. I put salt in them as well because the melting temperature is so much higher. They last longer that way. So I feel okay at the moment. You can see I'm not sweating too much. I've got a massive fan on me here. So if you are listening back to the audio version and you can hear a little bit of hissing, I do apologise, but it is the fans on me. I've got a fan down here pumping out air. I've got a fan here on literally there, just blowing across me. I've got the doors open here. There's a massive, what was that, 2 meter door open there, because this whole section here is 4 and a bit meters. It's the biggest door you could possibly get. That's double glazed in the UK anyway. So I'm just trying to get fresh air in here. But air at the moment is a premium. 31.3. Oh, it is dipping. That's good. Snot, love you to bits, mate. Good to see you here. As is, of course, Brickspace 9. Good to see you there. Saying hello there. Good to see you, Brickspace 9. Urban's out there as well. Urban Lego Spaceman. Great to see you guys. Don't forget, hit that like button, peeps. Even if you're watching this back in the future. Jumper Elite Jules is out there. Hi, Mayo, UCS, Brandon, and Snotty. I love his avatar. He's good looking, isn't it? Just like he is. So Hesket's out there as well. I like it roasting, although I'm in a lovely air-conditioned hotel room in Derby. It's Friday night. Lego me good. My word, you do a lot of travelling around, Sir Heskett. And thank you again for the message you just sent me a few weeks ago. I've just been a bit otherwise engaged since then to get back to you. But I will do, I promise. Trevor's out there as well. Bricks of Prime. Good to see you, Trevor. Trevor as well, thank you for your stuff that you've been sending me as well over on Instagram. Appreciate that. Anna's out there as well. But it's Addis. Good to see you. You guys enjoying the World Cup? I know I certainly am. I've been really enjoying it. And I tell you what I have liked as well. Went to the Lego store this week. In the Lego store in Leicester Square, anyway, they've got a big section made up. Hey, Mo, good to see you. And it's all about the additions, the football and stuff like that. And some of those sets are actually really, really good. Some of them, I think, are a bit like, the World Cup. I mean, that is just a lot of Lego thrown together. But I will say this. A lot of them are actually really good. The minifigures are excellent. They really are, especially the Messi one. We've got Crypto out there as well. Stay cool, UK friends. Cheers, dude. Are you going to go and see the Supergirl film? I am, but the reviews are a bit... But I think a lot of people are just being a bit over-skeptical with movies. I just want to go somewhere and just forget about life for a bit. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to go and see it this weekend. If I don't see it this weekend, maybe I'll go and see it on Monday or something like that. Or the week after. Maybe in the next week or so. Brick Maiden, thank you for doing such a cool job last week. Super appreciate it. You are a star. And if you want to download a copy of last week's stream, the high quality version, just let me know. I can send it to you. DM me over on Instagram if you're still out there. Otherwise, I'll ask you. Mayo, that's what we need. Honestly, we could do with some cooler weather. We will get it as of Sunday. We got Plushy DX out there as well. Sorry for it's all good, man. It's all good. Like I say, it's all part of life. It's just his kids. That's the saddest part of the whole thing. It really is. But like I say, folks, it's a sudden thing. We're all adjusting. We're all putting together. It's good family stuff. It really is. Sorry to hear that, Greg. It's all good, folks. I quite often wear my heart on my sleeve anyway, and sometimes I just want people to know because you can always tell when things are up because people just aren't as active or around as much as normal, and I think it's always just good to get it out there and just let people know. Thank you anyway for all your kind words. I super appreciate it, folks. I mean, to most of you probably haven't noticed I haven't been around too much, but anyway, one of those things. I appreciate it. Evening, chaps and chapettes. Hey, we've got Sam out there. Good to see you, Sam. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations, 25,000. Dude. What can I say? I need to get off this 10,000 rock that I'm on at the moment. I really do. I need to start maybe 2027, which we're only halfway through the year. maybe I start doing some longer form content. I think that's what I need to do. Waffly Versatile, Apple Bottom Jeans. Very good, my friend. We've got hello. Polo's out there as well. Polo, thank you for your kind words as well in Instagram. I super appreciate that. Hey, Brandon, it's just because Greg has several people in the chat had said waffle. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Right, I think we've got everyone. Brickspace9 saying, I'm enjoying the cool 17 Celsius and light rain here. Oh, dude, that would be so nice. My feet are lovely and cool at the moment, and it is 31.3 degrees. Right, where should we go? Everything's looking so yellow tonight. Must be the glasses. It does. It looks like I've just upped everything onto tungsten. Right, let's start getting some peeps on. I can't believe it's 22 minutes in. This is ridiculously long. I do apologise, folks. It's going to be the longest part of the whole stream. Anyway, what can I say? He is the one and only Doctor Who fan in the whole of Bristol, apparently. Actually, do you know what? I think Bristol actually has a very peculiar, large amount of Doctor Who fans. None more so, though, than our next guest. Is, of course, last week's ultimate host of the London Calling podcast. It is, of course, Gaz. Hello, Gaz.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Am I Greg this week, or you're Greg? I just want to check.
I can be Greg Mark 2. You can be Greg Mark 1. Or you, actually, I suppose, I'm kind of Greg Mark 1, but release 2. So you could be...
Okay, version 2? I don't know. So many software updates, just can't keep up.
Exactly, yeah. And not all updates are great. Do you know what I mean? They can have their issues.
Yes, they can.
You know. So I'm a little bit buggy. What can I say?
A bit buggy.
Whereas Gaz looks a bit more slick. Gaz, I couldn't help but notice you said some of your Instagram. You're looking like you're bulking up a little bit as well. Like you've actually got shoulders now.
I didn't have any before. They finally arrived from good old Amazon, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened to this voice as well. By the way, this is literally today, and it was like, oh god.
He's right. He's got you. Are you constantly stuck in C3PO mode or something? Is that what's happening?
I don't know what it is. It's just I think it's probably side effect of like hay feverish maybe, and just dry throat from because like they've had the air conditioning pumping out all week at work for obvious reasons, and I think it's just dried my throat up completely. So.
Oh, dude, I had to go in the office yesterday. I wanted to go in the office yesterday. First of all, because it's so bloody hot. And, oh my God, when I went over London Bridge last night at like 5 o'clock, I literally thought, I was like, just get me to the station quick. The sun was just beating down. To the point where it was like stinging my skin. It was that hot. It was horrible. I don't know it's different.
We just popped out this morning in the because like, there's a food van that comes around and he's obviously got chilled drinks and stuff. So it's like, do you know, I just want to get some of that smart water because I thought that's quite good for making sure you stay hydrated because electrolytes, blah, blah.
Electrolytes. You need your electrolytes, boys and girls. You do. Melon at least. Lemon and
all that. Just stood in the queue or just walking across. This is bearing in mind this is like not even 10 o'clock in the morning. It was the sun was really, really quite, as you say, like a bit sort of stingy. It's like it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. What's going on?
Dude, I know, it's crazy. I came down here at 7 o'clock this morning. I opened up the door. I got again, shout out to Lauren here. She said, I was like, I can't open the door because the bugs will just come in. And she goes, well, get a net for it. And I was like, oh, yeah. So anyway, I found a company on Amazon, of all places, that actually made a custom one. And it's great. So I can have the door open, the lights on, the bugs won't all come in. I came down in this morning, and I just opened it up. And it was 32 in here, and then by the time I came in here, like an hour and a half later, it was down to 29. But it's been creeping up all day long. It really is. And we had tree surgeons in this week as well, so they've thinned out the trees, and I'm getting even more sun in here. I was thinking, shall we put this back a week or something like that? But it did need to be.
Feed the trees up a bit. Come on, guys. We need a bit more shade. Come on.
Exactly. But I gotta say, the bucket of water is working an absolute treat. Though I do look like I'm starting to glaze up a little bit. So it's paired off. Anyway, who should we get on next? Because Martin's not here, so I suppose it's going to be the Bods. It's going to be the Bods. Carrie has put something in her mouth. I think it's edible. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It is, of course, Ian's licking his fingers and Carrie's licking her lips. I mean, what is it? What have they had? Anyway, it is, of course, the wonderful Brick Bods. Hello, you two.
Hello. Hey. It's snack o'clock in the Brick Bod house.
So what have you both got? What have you got? What is it? Ice cream?
No, I wish it was ice cream. It's tzatziki. Tzatziki and crisps.
Oh, probably a bit more refreshing though, right? Tzatziki.
It is quite refreshing.
What's Ian got? Is that a grape or an olive?
Beetroot.
Spicy beetroot.
Spicy beetroot, dude. I actually quite like spicy beetroot. It's really nice. But beetroot, Gaz, I don't know if you've been taking any. Gaz, do you take any beetroot for when you're doing your workouts or post workouts? It's really good. You got a PT, haven't you, Gaz?
Yeah.
Right. I just asked your trainer next week when you see he or her, and is it a he or her?
He
or them? Okay, it is he as well. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Is he fit as well, Gaz? Is he like? Is that what motivates you? That's what I need, to be honest.
Yeah. But he's also Welsh as well, which is like win. So
There we go. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Do you get mates rates as well?
I can't possibly reveal secrets of the Welsh, I'm afraid.
There you go. See, I need to do that as well. I need to do that. Maybe I could pretend I'm Scottish or something like that. Loads of people think I'm Scottish. They really don't.
Is that because that amazingly convincing accent?
It is. Absolutely.
Right.
It is, absolutely. But yeah, so just ask him about beetroot. Honestly, I think it is. I'm not saying it's new. It's been around for a couple of years. But I know every now and again, an athlete will get asked, tell us a little tip, a secret to it. And they'll say beetroot. Honestly, just ask them about it. It is a thing. It's meant to be brilliant for recovery. Mayo says he's going to be lurking. Okay, Mayo, good stuff. And I think Mayo, am I right in saying that Australia actually got through to the next round in the World Cup as well? Anyway, Ian, have you been watching? Has anyone else on the panel been watching any of the World Cup?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Oh God. Honestly, I swear I need one brick stud to be on. Chat. Like they did 2 minutes of football, and I could just see everyone's eyes going. Yeah. It is. All right. Fair enough. I'm quite enjoying it. I like watching the highlights. I can't stay up late to watch all the football, but I'm enjoying the highlights. What can I say? I'm at Mexico all doing all right. Spain and stuff. It's all good. Right, Carrie. Seeing as you are the lady on the panel.
What?
Okay. Who would you like? Ian's a questionable laugh there. It wasn't even a nervous laugh. It was a questionable laugh. Carrie, who would you like to have on next? How can I describe it? They both wear glasses, so I can't use that. They've both got slightly crazy hairstyles. That is true. And they were both at Lego conventions last week. One's got a green fleece on, and the other one is wearing pink. So
pink.
With that. Who would you like? A pinky, or would you like a greenie?
I bet it's fabulous, the pink.
I bet he is as well. Shall we bring him on? He's, of course, Mr. Flamboyant himself. Jumper, plate, Jules. Hello.
It is fabulous. Look at that.
Look at that. What
it's
is
a fabulous flamingo.
Is that? I thought it was a pigeon.
Yeah, that's a pigeon. It's a pink pigeon with long legs and a hook beak.
Let's ask Gaz a very complicated question, because he is a time lord. He said something else then. He is a time lord. Gaz, what do you call a collection of show your shirt off again? Flamingos, Gaz. What do you call a collection of flamingos?
Isn't it a flamboyance of flamingos?
Yes! Straight in there, Gaz.
It is.
He knows his stuff. He knows
we did at one of our shows, we did like Maxine did the Hey Hey. You take a set and you convert it into something else. So we picked the 3-in-1 flamingo. And so we made the t-shirts to go.
Oh, dude, that's a great idea. Cool. Have you got any left over? Any large ones?
Do you know there were only 6 of them made because it was only for the organisers?
Oh God! See, these organisers, right? These so-called organisers. Yeah, they're clicky or what?
I'm sure we can get another one made for you.
I just want it. Do you know what I mean? I want to do a stream. I want to. We were talking about this 6 months ago, and I want the stream. I mean, everyone's got to wear something pink. And I'm just going to call it the flamboyant stream. And we'll just...
Not much of a cliche, but I'm up for it.
I know. But yeah. All right, let's get someone else on, shall we? This guy, arguably, right, he isn't the reason we get him on. The reason we get him on is because he just happens to wear a green fleece that everybody wants to see and love so much. They don't really care about him. They just want the fleece. So without further ado, let's bring him on. It is, of course, the green fleece and the wonderful, the lovable. He was at Brick World Chicago last week, but how the hell did he get all his building done? We'll find out in just a moment, folks. He is, of course, Titanium J 52. Hey, TJ.
Hi. First off, this is blue.
Oh, no way. You know what it is? It's these bloody glasses I got on.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, they are similar shades, but yeah. Yeah. No, I got the blue one on today, but it's okay because I got this t-shirt on.
What's it got on there?
The new the Brick World t-shirt for this year. Such great heights.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I like that. Yeah. I thought it was icicles at first, but it's like, oh no, it's built upside down.
Something just fell on my floor, but that's fine.
Something fell on your floor. What was it?
Yeah, my look. I have a disaster zone over here. And,
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
More down there.
Oh no, I got to find my assets. Where are they? There it is. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a special one, and we're trying to fluff it up a little bit. Let's get the scores on the floors from TJ. Gazzy just remembered what he's here for as well.
Here's some floor. Some of this isn't. A lot of it.
Oh my god!
Bags.
That's a bloody dump.
Pieces.
You live in a dump.
and then there's more over there. Also, it's either like empty bags or
wow. Look at the boxes. Have you got? Is that takeaway food in those, or is that actually Lego in them?
No, it's actually Lego. It's all Lego. There's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no loose pieces on the floor, other than like a base plate. But that's big.
God forbid.
Yeah, and then no, there's no Lego over there. Just an empty box.
Even the fish behind you looks embarrassed.
And then
this is what happens when you're building before a show, though.
There's more
right?
on the table.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
Yeah. No, this is pre-show, and now I just haven't cleaned it up yet. I started cleaning it up a little bit.
TJ, my God.
We're sitting through 20 minutes of Greg intro.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I promised him, in case anyone's listening, I promised him it'd be really short, 3 minutes. I said 3 minutes tops.
Yeah.
And I was like 22. I was like, that's a new record even for me.
Some pieces are sorted. There's a tray here, plastic tray. So it's not a complete disorganized mess. It's only a somewhat disorganized mess.
Oh, a somewhat disorganized. I like that.
Yeah.
Can I just say as well? I got the Lloyd's TJ, a TJ mech. I got the Lloyd's Titan mech.
That thing.
It's so good, isn't it? It looks the nuts.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the build?
Yeah, it's a great build. I love having it up here. It's like right in the middle of the old town. It just happened to fit in there. So it's
nice.
perfect. Yeah,
it's wicked, man. And do you know what? I'm so I don't know what to do. I really fancy getting Minas Tirith, but then I'm thinking, do you know what, Greg? Don't get Minas Tirith, right? Save some money. Go out there, get that old town. Is it old town, the Ninjago?
The old town.
Yeah.
No, the old.
Carrie and Ian built it a few weeks ago, and I was like, let's get him FOMO.
More figs in the old town.
Yeah, I was thinking, get the old town and get that that moon gazing one that's just come out.
Oh,
Chinese.
gorgeous,
Yeah, that one's
gorgeous.
£100. That is the bargain set of the
Really
year.
good value,
by a
yeah.
mile. Okay, so much. I nearly bought it on Monday when I was in. Was it Monday? I was in there. No, it was yesterday when I was in Leicester Square yesterday, and I was. Have you got it as well?
There it is.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's got it. He's got
nice.
it. He's got lovely nails.
Is that it? No, actually, that's not it. That's the
That's a
that's the
Ninjago
blacksmith.
set.
That's
Give me
it.
the
There.
box. Yeah, the box is a lot bigger than you expect, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that one there, not that one.
Yeah.
That's better.
But I tell you what, great set. What a great looking set. Will you get that? Do you think, TJ? Even though it's not an Ninjago set.
It's on my radar. It's on my list.
I mean,
it's sales GWP dependent whether or not I get it, but
yeah.
I would like to.
The Minas Tirith. I don't know if that's not sold particularly well or what. I'm not sure. Or they've just made more of the Minas Tirith GWPs, but there does seem to be a lot of them around. Certainly in Batsy, there's a few. And when I was in Leicester Square, they said to me, right, Battersea, here's the difference. Battersea got 50 Minas Tirith with their GWPs. Leicester Square got over 250. 250, which is an extreme amount. It really is, folks. But hey, it's the biggest Lego store in the world. Don't listen to those Aussies. I don't know what they're talking about. So anyway, look. Our panel members down here at the bottom, right? They're down there for a reason, right? Because these are convention bros. These are convention bros. Let's go slightly nearer to home. Let's go slightly nearer to home to Jules. Jules, tell us a little bit about Awesome Bricks and what you got up to up there when you was there this week.
I mean, it doesn't compare to Brick World Chicago, so I'd call it more of a show than a convention. But it was really good fun. It's the first time I've been to it. I think it's the second time it's run. It's at the National Museum of Flight in Edinburgh. So we were at an airfield, which is great for when the weather is hot. And we were in Hangar 4, which is Concorde Hangar, which is amazing. We were, our layout was staring at the back end of Concorde, which was quite stunning, actually. It was amazing to set up in that space. And the best thing about it is it had air handling. So we were nice and cool all weekend. And it was the sort of show where you get grandparents turning up with their grandkids. And Sunday, of course, was Father's Day. So there was loads of kind of interaction with kids and their dads coming. So it was just a really kind of family, wholesome, lovely show. It wasn't particularly full on or epically kind of 3 deep at every layout. It was just a really relaxed, fun show.
Can I show a picture of it? Can I show a picture of it? Because TJ and you sent me pictures, and I was like, give the people that listen in on the audio version of it. Let's have some pictures on this. We could be quite descriptive, even if I put my teeth in. Of it. But look at this shot alone. Look at that shot alone, folks.
It was such a cool place to be. It was so exciting. I'd never seen Concorde before, so not up close. I've never been on it. I don't know if anybody's ever flown on it. I hear it's absolutely stunning.
Never flown on it, but I've been inside one, and I could not believe how skinny it was.
No, exactly. It's so narrow. I mean, you get loads of legroom, but you're squeezed in width-wise. And the cockpit is like a rabbit hutch. It's tiny, and there's 4 seats in there. So you got a pilot, you got a co-pilot, you got an engineer, and a navigator. It's amazing. So it's quite exciting to be in that space. And we had it was obviously a Scottish show, so there was loads of people there that I'd not met before. Scottish exhibitors and kind of folk hanging out. It was just really, really good fun. And there was some lovely. Well, that was our layout. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look. Shall we?
Shall we go through some of them? Do you want to go through?
You sent me about 10 pictures. We go to.
Yeah. So there were 2 hangars. This was the other hangar.
I recognise those trousers.
It is an amazing venue, just Peter. It really is.
This is like some sort of medieval town or something.
It was, and I think they've taken several of the medieval sets, going all the way back to medieval Market Village from, at least 12 years ago, and modified them into this really cool, very detailed, very lively scene, and added loads of their own mops and stuff as well.
Part of Lion Knight's Castle, isn't it?
It is a bit of Lion Knight's Castle. There's medieval Town Square. Is that what it was called? The recent one.
I tell you what.
Yes, Kerry. Thank you.
If I go back one, can I just say this will
that
work
would fit in beautifully
so well. The Alchemist.
Yes, it would. It would. So yeah, that was a really good one. I'm afraid some of these, not many of these displays had their names on them. So I'm apologising now that many of them I'm not going to be able to credit them. I'm afraid. But this was really nicely put together in terms of the quality of the seascape there. That was lovely. It's really good, isn't it? And Gaz, you'll be able to tell me how many of these ships are set. Some of them looked. I think that is the one on the right there is the 3-in-1 from a few years ago.
3-in-1. I've got beautiful ship. Absolutely love it. And I think the new 3-in-1 has got the like Model 2 of it actually splits off into 2 different boats.
They had that actually on. I didn't take a photograph of it, but they clearly had one there.
And it's meant to be good. Like it's one of those 3-in-1s that actually all 3 are very, very good.
So that's really good. And they got the orca there leaping out of the water and stuff. So they put that together really well.
Right, let's go to the next one then. Let's look at the next one. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a brickhead.
This
collection.
this to me looked like every brickhead ever made. I mean, I don't know whether it is. Well, whether it's not far off, is it?
Right. This is going to sound like a weird thing to say, but it is such a weird
Mad
thing.
Hatter.
So yeah. So when we said goodbye to my brother last Saturday, it seems a really weird thing. But then all the family left the hospital, and I was like, what do we do? Like, what do we do? Something major's just happening in our life. What do we do?
What do you do?
And everyone was just like, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to go. Because some of them hadn't been to bed that night. And I'd only had a few hours sleep. And I thought, so I had my nephew was with me. And my brother's son, or one of them anyway. And I said, you know what? Let's go Blue Water. We'll walk around. We'll eat whatever we want to eat. And I'm going to pop in the Lego store, go to John Lewis. Because John Lewis had a sale on. And you know what? I picked up that set. And I've built all 4 of them, apart from one. That is the Mad Hatter. And can I just say, right, that is a really good brickhead set. So that set will always be, for me, I'll always have this really weird memory with that and my brother. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
It's
really
a good thing.
Greg,
we've all been thinking of you and sending you warmth and wishes. You don't need much warmth at the minute, but we're sending you anyway.
Cool.
I wish it was cooler.
That's a nice memory. That's a really nice memory to treasure, actually. Yeah.
But it's a really good, like all the characters are done so well, and we got some great prints for the rabbit. The Mad Hatter looks excellent. He comes in 2 bags as well. Like I said, I'm going to be finishing him off. And the Cheshire Cat is it's perfect. It really is.
So this collection, the person whose it wasn't there at the time, so I couldn't ask them, but it just looked absolutely amazing, and it's really nicely displayed as well with the raking at the back. So some of the back are all raked up. It's good.
Very cool. Very cool.
Casual Concorde wheel in the background as well.
Okay, just a plane wheel, I don't know what plane that was, but
name that flap. You could have played that.
Gosh,
you could have played that game when you was there. Did you think about that?
Lord.
Tiger moth or something, is it? It's not, is it? No.
I don't know.
You see, I see that. Anyone else would go, why would you call it that? But Gaz, he knows everything. He knows a thing or two about flaps. Anyway, Gaz.
Oh yeah.
You never see it. He flaps a lot, but anyway.
In a flap.
In a flap. No, Gaz would be a cat flap.
Glad you said that as not something else.
Back to Lego.
So this is our layout.
This has got to be you. This is so
us.
you.
This was me and Nick's Bricks on Instagram, Nicola, who one of the 3 that obviously we collaborated at Bricktastic. This is a fraction of what we had at Bricktastic. This is 9 tables, just a mere 9.
Dude, you said to me at Bricktastic, I ain't never doing this again.
Yeah, not at that scale, not at 20 tables or whatever it was we had.
I said what it was. This seems as big as
this is 9 tables.
Nice.
We're really, really pleased with it. It went really well. It went together really quickly, 4 hours on Friday night and about an hour and a half on Saturday morning. It was straightforward. Very happy with it. We got loads of good compliments about it as well as usual. Always from the adults, obviously.
It's so good.
So it was great. We had a great time, and I did a couple of posts on the gram about it during the week. Just the sound, because it wasn't very busy as a show on the Saturdays, so we could hear our layout, which is quite rare. So we were recording it, and the sound of those trains going around is just so evocative. We love it.
I got an idea. What we should do for this. I want to do we'll talk about it one day.
It sounds expensive, whatever it is.
I've got ideas as well. I've got ideas for stuff. I need your input on things as well. But anyway, I'll get in touch with you over the weekend.
Okay.
We've got Stuart here. I think Stuart done some sort of Mr. Man crazy ideas thing.
Yes, he has.
That looks really good.
Which looks great.
Nice one, Stuart.
I think we're going to have to get Stuart on to talk to us about his Lego ideas in the next coming month or 2. Maybe that will give it some good marketing as well. Stuart, let me know if you fancy it. Be great to have you on anyway. I think it's long overdue, Stuart, in all honesty. But yeah, honestly, folks, when Bricktastic comes round to next year, 2027, I got a really good interview with Jules. And Nicola, was it Nicola?
Nicola, yeah. And Jonathan at Bricktastic.
She's like Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan was the silent partner. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. But by the end of the interview, couldn't stop him talking. I take a word in edgeways, so that's saying something. There we go. Look at that. I had that set. Beautiful.
Do you know how many times have I heard those 3 words? I had that. Sorry, 4 words. I had that set. It's just endless. I love it. Well, I love hearing it. Brilliant.
I've actually still got that helicopter somewhere as well, actually. The fire one.
That's one of the best Lego sets ever. So one of the best trains ever. I love it.
It was hurtling round. She's put a second motor in. It's got 2 motors in it, that train. Wow. So it's been hurtling round. So this was a SpongeBob SquarePants mock where somebody had taken the contents of the aquarium and adapted it and put it all around the various SpongeBob sets, and it just works perfectly. Everything comes together really, really well. Yeah. So you got all the contents of the aquarium with all the coral and the underwater plants and so on, with Patrick waving around the corner of them. It's great.
Yeah.
A question all knows on that figure. Looks very, very good. I love it. This is good. Is this
Pride Month, of course. So there was a Pride stall at the show. So
is it me? Is it ever not Pride Month? It's Pride Month every month of the year.
Every waking hour is Pride hour in my life, and sometimes when I'm asleep as well.
Lucky yo. Anyway, moving on. These look great.
Yeah, those are good. Those were fun. And if you go to the left, there was some. Yeah, keep going. Look at those little sort of tigresses.
Yes.
I'm guessing adaptations of the 3 in 1.
Oh, they're really cute.
Aren't they good?
Yeah, love them.
And if you go the other way, you'll see mine, which I've displayed at Bricktastic before, my garden. Yeah, they're in the front, the Pride flag garden.
The Pride. Where's that? This one?
And yeah, the front, right at the front. That's it. Go down.
Well, these boys,
no.
No.
Yeah,
this one.
that
one.
That's the one. Yeah, well done. That's the garden, isn't it?
Well, I guess so. I mean, he needs some bushes trimmed in there. Just saying. What's that? Oh, I like the dog. It's a husky or something, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So the idea is they're all grey outside, and as soon as they enter the world of Pride, they become colourful and happy and joyful.
I like that.
Right, do you like that?
I like that as well. I think that's very, very cool.
So that was a good stall. Yeah, that was a good layout.
Dude, I love all that. I love it. Yeah, could I? I'm a bit of a gay heterosexual, to be honest. I know people that are gay, and I think I'm more gay than what they are. But I'm heterosexual. But I'm a bit, like I say, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'd like to do something for the gay folks, like just because love to put photos.
At all these shows, the Pride table is not just for members of gay folks. Anybody can contribute to the Pride table.
This is so good. I like it. I like the aesthetic.
Anything you like.
The colours of it, the rainbow colours and stuff like that.
I like that backdrop in the space one. I don't know. It's not really
it's good, isn't it? There's another picture coming up actually of Marty's Space Bricks, who's got some amazing backdrops. If we get onto that pic in a minute.
Of course it is. It's a Pride of Lions.
Yeah.
It's so clever.
Good play on words.
Exactly. You helped my cow wing, Greg. Dude, I totally want to get a signed copy of that. I will. Dude, Stuart, you are incredibly important to us and the community. You really are. Love you to bits, man. You do great stuff, my friend. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Now this is clever.
This was fun.
These are taken city sets. The cars.
Yeah, and kind of converted them into like a food court. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool. Can you hear the birds outside?
Yeah.
It sounds like a jungle in my garden.
You haven't been playing Jumanji again, have you?
I tell you what I bought. Talking of games, this is Prime Day, right? It was over 50% off Harry Potter Monopoly. How cool is that? I couldn't believe it. I was like, I love that. It looked quite good fun. I'll probably never play it, but I thought I'd have it anyway. This is cool. I like this. Those chips look amazing, and the popcorn.
The chips look better than the chips on top of the chip truck from last year, beginning of the year.
Guys, good parts usage. Look at that. Look at the pink pots.
Oh,
Candy
Bit of candy floss.
Yeah.
Either that or it's a off bee's nest. I don't know.
Sausage.
oh, it's better than the part usage in one of the Bricklink sets that Carrie pointed out.
What was that?
Oh well,
It's best not to ask.
Oh, is this
check out the podcast and it's all there.
Oh, I haven't listened to it yet. I know this week you covered the series 11, didn't you?
Series 11, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
We'll
What
get
was
to
the
it.
shop?
Should we see if I should?
Will we get to it?
Yeah, let me spot it. Should we try and spot it? Should we try
I
and
can.
spot
I
it?
can. I know exactly which one it is you're referring
Right.
to, and it's joyous. It's wonderful.
Is it
Yeah. Special kind of sauce. That's what it is.
a special kind of sauce?
Yeah.
Blimey,
Oh,
the plot
yeah.
thickens. The plot thickens.
No,
I love it.
It
Possibly
definitely
not good
does.
use of word in
No,
context.
it definitely does. Yeah, this was fun. This was a kind of a ranch kind of layout. Some really nice, there we are. Really nice huts, nicely put together, and lots of cows. Greg,
They love
lots
a
of
cow.
cows.
You got to milk. They got to milk it, haven't you? Just saying.
But,
So
that was fun. And then this was the blue rail layout from the 60s underneath Concord. You know, they were next to us
Wow.
at Bricktastic in February.
were they like we're more traditional than you are? Did you
They
like-
are. I mean, they are. We're vintage. They're antique, basically. So yeah, they'd done a fantastic display as usual with some of their big figs as well. There, yeah, it was good fun.
Guys, look at the landing gear, guys. Look at the landing.
Do you know,
gear.
it was so cool being up close to all of that. It was amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's
Really,
my favorite
really
plane.
cool.
I will have to get the British Airways. Well, it wasn't actually a British Airways version, was it? The Concorde. I will buy that. I got normally speaking, I've got zero interest in planes, not per se, but anyway. But Concorde is my favorite ever plane, commercial. I don't know what else would you call it. Actually, military. Any plane. If I had to pick one plane, the Concorde for me is like what the Mallard is to steam trains. So
Have you got the set, Greg? Have you got the?
I haven't got the set. No, I need
You
to
haven't?
get it. I do need to get it though.
Yeah.
I need to get one.
Supposed to be
I
really
like to
good
get it
build,
before it
isn't it, as well?
retires. Yeah, it's great. I think the landing gear on it, it's got like a something or other, and all the wheels come down and everything like
Right.
that. It's got proper landing gears there. So I think it looks really, really cool. When we, guys, last year we were at Bricktastic. Yeah, it was last year.
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah,
Yeah, it was, yeah.
2025. Bricktastic, they had all the different Concords that they made up and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're
Someone
so
did
cool.
like Roadrunner as one, and that looked really good. Really, really inspiring that was.
It's really cool.
Right, I think that might be. Oh, we've got another one here. Is this
Yeah, that was just a model that somebody. I'm guessing it's probably Kitty and Warren, the organisers of the show. They probably built that.
That's lovely.
That was underneath on display. It was really good.
I like that. It's almost like the Source
That's orange.
3D. There's the sort of models that kind of they make a point of them not looking too Lego-fied, which is great. Lots of snot techniques for those, but this one there's this technique that almost looks 3D printed, doesn't it?
Oh, look at it, it's lit up as well.
Yeah, it is. It was really good actually. It was well put together. That.
That's lovely.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've got some
Enjoy.
great shaping on that, considering it's all
Yeah.
just all bricks like that. It's really
Do you know,
nice.
I was
This
just going to
is,
say, I bet
yeah.
this is Simon Pickard. I was thinking in my
It is
head,
Simon Pickard. Yeah, it
he
is.
loves this colour red.
The dark red. Yeah, he had other parts of it there. I don't think I included photographs of all of it. That's his. He's done some amazing plants. I think he's displayed this before. I think he's brought this one out of because it hadn't been to Scotland, so I think he took it to Scotland.
Nice.
And
you've got the
this
classic
is Martin's
space as well.
Space Bricks. He's so good. This guy. I think he's Kiwi or Aussie, and he lives in Scotland. And this is a fraction of what he normally displays at Scottish shows. We need to try and get him down to some of the bigger shows as well. And his layout, his backboards are fantastic.
Yeah.
Quality of the way he puts it together,
planets
it's
as well.
just great.
Yeah, that's quite cool. And I was going to ask Oh, he's come back. He's come back. TJ, were there like similar stuff at your at Brick World Chicago this year? Was there? It always feels to me that the UK make a bit of a point about showing old traditional Lego layouts, like Old Town and that. Was there anything like that at Brick World Chicago this year?
Yeah, there was a nice variety of stuff. I even remember a space layout similar to this, although it was the one with a whole bunch of monorail on it. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is very cool. Well, I'll move on to you in just a sec, TJ, because I want to know a little bit about the Brick World Chicago stuff, because I was in awe last week watching it. It was really good to see. And Em and Mav, do check out them, the Hidden Bricks folks, because they're going to be covering it over this weekend as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed the stream last week because obviously we were setting up in Scotland. It would have been really cool to see Em and Mav's feed. Actually, would have been great.
Dude, watch it on replay game.
Yeah, I need to.
It was a very
I need
popular
to.
one last week. Nearly 700 views live last week.
Amazing.
That was
Amazing.
And, I haven't looked at the stats for the audio version yet. I haven't had a chance. It's been a busy old week. But yeah, there's something there from Brick World Chicago.
Yeah, so I think that is the last shot from Scotland. So yeah, we had a great time. It was a really nice show, very gentle show, very enjoyable, good social as well.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Right, we'll have a look at Brick World Chicago in just a second, but let's find out exactly what I think we should, first of all, we should find out what are they up to? What are you eating right at this moment?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we finished all the
Finish the
food.
snacks.
You finished it already, so but you normally move on to something else.
No, just the one snack today.
Yeah.
Okay, just the one snack.
There's a peacock in here then.
You got a peacock.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, that is quite nice, actually. See, that would make a good thing for people to do, collab thing.
Yeah, it would.
It's retiring then. So.
I'm free, guys. I'm free. Are you free or something like that? Anyway, anyway, I think it's time as we're talking. And they've not melted yet. It can't be as bad. It can't be. Actually, did you think about it? Did we actually get a score from you, TJ?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, what are you going to score yourself as?
Oh, you're letting him score himself. That's not how it works.
Well, maybe we should do it in the chat. In the chat, there. Maybe we should let the chat do it all.
I know what score I'd give myself. But...
Well, look, I mean, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
It just looks like he's been robbed. But apparently he hasn't.
If he's been robbed, then there's far too much pick-a-brick there.
Yeah.
Can you swing the bricks, swing the camera around and see all those bricks on the floor? What do you reckon, folks? This is, will we do it out of 10? Do we do it out of 10? Or was just a score really something? 2.7. That's pretty good, actually. Carrie's yet to ever get anywhere near that.
That's not true.
Keo's out there as well. Frank, good to see you. What's your highest score?
I don't know, 10.
An 8, I think, is the highest
No,
score.
I've not got a 10.
Was it your birthday
Maybe
that weekend,
8.5.
Ian? Look at that. Absolute dump. What are we going to score it at? 2.7? I mean, it's like, you need like...
I mean, it's not a minus figure, which is a good start.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'd give it a minus figure.
Oh,
It's been like this for weeks.
Oh, right,
I mean, like this part of the disaster is more recent. Some of the stuff on the floor is more recent, but this has been here. There's more stuff piled on it, but this has all been here for a while. Like I got Ninjago figs. I guess I got Fortnite figs now because I bought a couple. I have a mutation monster that I was experimenting with.
Cool. Wow.
Trying to build it some tentacles to make it show accurate. I guess.
Tentacles.
It's okay, none of that is the floor. So it's okay.
A -9. It's not saying
Yeah,
-9.
what is on the floor? Just some parts and things. This bag. Oh, this is all like the mech and dragon pieces that I ordered that I sorted separately months ago.
But if it's all in bags and boxes, then that's a good start, right?
Yeah, but dude, I swear there's a half-eaten sandwich on that floor somewhere.
It's down here. There's a couple bags from the Black Trum Renegade that I opened.
Wow. Do you ever get the
That I
smell of
just didn't
prawns in your
build.
room? Do you ever smell of prawns in your room? Random question. Just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, there's more stuff. Like I need to get more of these so that I can actually have access to some of my Technic parts.
Okay, just anyone listening back, we're just looking on the floor of TJ's so-called Lego room. It also doubles up as his bed. It is your bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
bed
the
in
bed's
there.
over there.
The bed's over there. Do you? Okay, I'm going to presume you make your bed and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's slightly messy, but it's made. It's made enough.
It's made of something. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably 90% polyester. No, William.
Yeah, look, I
and 10%
have
fleece.
this in my
Where's he
bed.
going?
Yay.
Oh, cool.
With a J plushie.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mine looks a bit different to that. Have you changed his head or something?
No, this is the
Jesus.
Dragon's Rising version. There's
Oh,
been 2
that's what-
J plushies.
That's why it looks different to my one. I haven't got the Dragon's Rising. Looks good though, mate. Looks good.
Yeah,
All right, I think,
very happy with
guys, what do you reckon, guys? We've got a -9, -7, 2.7. I think that's cruising on to about a -5.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's kind of the average.
All right, so we've got -5. Now, the big
averages.
question on everybody's lips is, of course, what will Carrie's score be? So, without further ado, let's get the Brick Bods 2026, June the 26th. It was 26/06/2026 today. It's
Yeah,
a weird
Stitch
old
Day.
day. Let's see on this mysteriously codenamed day in the Gregorian calendar if Carrie will score anything at least like a 0. We'll find out after the break. All right, Carrie, what do you reckon?
I mean,
here?
that was the longest intro you've ever done to this. Were you struggling to find the video?
I was struggling to find it. My fingers just aren't working. Everything's sticking together at the moment. Ian. It's a nightmare.
It's sticky.
I'm literally peeling my fingers off my mouse as we speak.
Sounds fun.
It's fine.
So I am going to go with a score of minus.
It's not
three.
minus. It's not
Oh,
minus.
it's not mine. Carrie's.
It's minus last week.
That's not worse.
It has not got worse.
Oh, it has.
It has not.
It has.
It has not. Hasn't got worse. It's fine. He's wrong.
Well, of course
It's
he is. He's a man.
it's a 10. It's a 10.
It's a 10. -10.
No.
Okay.
It's really not that bad.
Should we have
It's not that
we
bad.
got an official and an unofficial score, perhaps?
The official score is -3.
Can we have
Mine's
some
all-
VAR
Oh,
on this, please?
Yeah.
Because Ian's in here. He
Yeah.
took it down.
That's not bad. I think that's pretty good for Ian and Carrie, actually. -3. That's right. So Carrie then is the winner
Mine.
of this week's scores
Yay.
on the floors. There we go. TJ, what can I say? This could be a new segment. Every time he's on, we'll do the scores on the
Mine's
floors. on them.
easy to tidy up because it is literally just paper bags.
Okay.
TJ's definitely requires a lot of sorting.
Yeah, vacuuming,
Yeah. Yeah.
a team cleaner that's going there and that. I don't know. Wearing those sort of suits that they wear at the end of ET. Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, sort of hazmat suit
you
or
know what I mean?
something.
There's
Oh,
hazardous
ET.
substances in
Yeah.
there. I swear it. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, let's go talking to TJ. Actually, I don't think I've asked Gaz yet. Gaz, how's your week been? Anyways, your week been okay? You've been at the gym every day this week as normal. All going
yeah.
okay?
Yeah. It's been a good week. Something happened that I can't remember, so it was clearly that memorable.
Something good happened. Did you get any PBs this week, Gaz? Get any PBs?
Oh yeah. I got it. Oh, that's right. I've actually set myself up for not failure this week as well with a few things. So past Gaz has actually done future Gaz a favour on several fronts this week, so I'm quite pleased.
Mysterious.
Really?
I know. I did have an example earlier on, and I've forgotten it, but I just remember that fact, but I can't tell you exactly the details because I can't remember. It's my brain is that
You
rubbish.
can't remember.
No.
For some
But
reason.
I'm very happy with past me. He's in my good books this week. So you know.
Well done, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, like, so
Congratulations to
I
your
actually
past
got past Gaz actually decided to get fuel the evening before, so didn't have to get up and rush in the morning. So that was good. So pat on the back button. So that was quite good. Did my stream on Wednesday, a day apparently, can't remember, and got my GWP, and also I did pick up some double VIP points, insider points purchases.
Guys, have you got the GWP on you by any chance?
Yes, sir.
Is that? Let's have a look. I see it.
It's not the biggest. It's not the biggest, but it is cool. I do really like it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's a
What do you
lovely,
like about it? Who's that?
lovely print. That's a lovely print of the Mona Lisa.
Very good. What do you think of it? Because these GWPs seem to have a kind of a theme at the moment. They're sort of cool people from the past, like scientists, artists, that sort of thing.
Yeah, because we had Galileo Galilei. Anyway, we had him before, so we've got another one now. So it's good that they're doing stuff like that. I'd like to see a Shakespeare one. I was thinking today, I'd like it if they did a Shakespeare one. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, me too, actually, because there's a William Shakespeare statue actually in the Leicester Square store. That looks really good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, what did
There's
the
a
barman
minifigure of him in the
series,
CMF
series?
Yeah,
series
Lego
2.
Movie 2.
Yeah, I think it's. I might be. Yeah,
Although I don't think they actually called him.
wasn't it?
I don't know whether there's a.
They call him like
an
poet or
IP
something like that,
thing.
just
Yeah,
get
they called
around
him
it.
something else, didn't they?
Hey, I tell you what though, what did the barman say to William Shakespeare?
Oh, here we go. What would the barman say to William Shakespeare? What would he say? To beer or not to beer?
No, he said, "Oi, you're barred."
Oh God.
Oh, you're barred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a William Shakespeare?
You might need to explain it to him.
Yeah, can you explain it,
Yeah,
guys?
so he's commonly known as the Bard, isn't he? The poet, the Bard. So
is he?
B-A-R-D, but obviously it's a barman, and he's saying you're barred, as in, so it could be taken as in he's barred as in B-A-R-R-E-D. You're not allowed in anymore.
All right, that wasn't
Yeah,
your
my
best.
pub, you're barred, mate.
Wasn't your
No,
best.
it was a
Gaz.
good joke. It's just you're not cultured enough to understand it.
Whoa!
That wasn't very nice, but probably I probably am due. I was due that.
I thought you lived in London. Off to the Globe you go. Come on.
Yeah, I walk past the Globe a lot. I go to the Real Greek restaurant that's just along from there.
Did you know as well with the Globe, it's actually the only building in London that's allowed to have a thatched roof.
Is it?
Yeah.
His face. Guys, you were screwed out your face when you
Yeah.
said that.
No, I'm chewing my lip. I've got a slight dry.
Yeah, Gaz is so cute. Honestly, folks, watch his mannerisms. He is funny as hell. He really is. It's but that's why it was built back in the day, Gaz. Well, bit of it. Anyway. They missed the middle bit of it though. I mean, what was all that about? They were on a budget or something.
Well, they didn't want to pay for the roof for the whole thing, did they? And also, you're going to need some sort of lighting. They didn't have, stage lights and stuff like they do now.
Yeah,
But,
I need to go inside actually and see a play. They do a couple of plays every day there.
Yeah,
You have to stand up in there.
Yeah.
Don't mind
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, great. We'll have to stand there.
I'm old enough
But-
to remember when you used to stand up at football matches.
I thought you were going to say you're old enough when they built the first one. But that's fine.
Oh, that wasn't nice. Honestly, Mr.
Oh,
Muscles.
Jess.
We could call it.
Oh,
Mr.
that's right.
Muscles.
I wasn't sure that as well. So I also got this as well in
Oh, he's going on. Yeah, he's going. Oh, God,
Hey.
you got it.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can't show me up
God.
now. Yeah. So I got this. Yeah, I got that to get the.
Apparently, season 2 is going to be an absolute cracker.
Yeah.
They're saying it's brilliant and one of the best things Marvel's ever done.
Oh yeah.
The Supergirl films come out. It's going to be. I still want to go and see it though, but I'm not in a big rush to go and see it. Cool, guys. Let's do let's get some live streams under our belts. I'm really going. I've bought a lot of stuff recently, and I've got the Bricklink Designer Program stuff, and there's just 1 or 2 sets that are coming out later this year, like the likes of Godzilla, the big Harry Potter set. Those I will buy, but I really want to focus on building what I've purchased as well, and doing something with it, just even if it's silly little bit of content or something like that. Sam's saying out there, it says if it is included a printed Mona Lisa, then I'd potentially be interested. Oh yeah, of course, the world-renowned Mona Lisa. Oh, it's classic. That was Sam at his peak. That was. Anyway, let's talk Brick World Chicago then, shall we? Let's get Brick World Chicago on. First of all, let's bring you up here a little bit so we can see you. There he is. TJ, tell us a little bit about Brick World Chicago 2026 and what it was like for you and your experience of it.
Oh, Brick World Chicago was great. It was 7 days for me because I had some people show up a little bit before the convention started. But 7 days of fun, hanging out with people, doing a little bit of Lego and building, looking at Lego, and yeah, it was great. This was my brick badge this year. By the end of it,
Wow.
I
That
collected
is exceptionally long.
Yeah, so I have my new one plus all the bricks from previous years plus all the bricks that I collected this year from friends.
Goodness.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah, look at those.
Oh, I like that.
Some
Oh,
one-
they're good. Yeah.
They're really
Yeah.
good. The faces on them look hilarious.
Yeah. So lots of friends, primarily over in the Twitch,
Brilliant.
the Twitch platform. Yeah,
Very nice.
very good. And I even got these. I have these window panes. You might be wondering, what are those window
Yeah.
panes for? Why does
I
he
was
have
just going to
those?
say, TJ,
So-
what are those window panes for?
Yeah. So every year, new attendees of Brick World get a token piece. They get 2 token pieces. This year was window panes. That you keep one, and you give one to give the other to someone who has been helpful. And I got 2.
Oh,
They're actually from these 2.
Oh,
what a
nice.
great idea. So that's kind of supporting people who've never exhibited at the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah, who've never attended. They're new attendees.
Love it.
So yeah.
Love
Oh,
it.
that's really cool.
Yeah, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice of them. I was really quite touched, actually. It was very kind of actually like one night. I want to say it was Friday night, which was I think the first day that I got the first of the window frames. I don't know if it was because I was just so tired because I was driving home at like 1 something in the morning, or because it just really moved me. But I was actually brought to tears a little bit. I'll be quiet.
Oh, really?
I've admitted that,
lovely.
but yeah, it really meant a lot. But yes, yeah, it's Brick World Chicago, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my builds did get finished. I sent in pics of my builds here.
Oh, let's take a
This
look
is
at
the
some-
Sora
Is it-
dragon.
Excellent.
I was going to say, I couldn't recognize this dragon. I knew it was for Sora because
Yeah,
that's her colors.
Yeah, it's Sora. Sora's never actually had a dragon in the show, but I decided to make her one. So
Dude, it's
yeah, it
good.
was
Look at that.
the wings are what inspired it. That wing technique is
Yeah.
what started the dragon. Then I just expanded upon the rest of it. And it's got so the
It's
front left leg is gold, like Sora's minifigure. Her left arm is gold.
Yeah, her
And
left arm
her
is
first
all
one,
gold.
not the one I'm using, but the first one that she
Yeah.
received. So yeah, that
Nice.
turned out pretty well.
Who's this bloke?
That's a picture with Mark, Brick World Mark.
Look at that.
Yeah,
How was he this year? Was he all right?
he was good. He was he was around a lot, doing a lot of stuff. He was
Yeah.
good.
He's
That was
busy man.
that was the last picture I took. That was like
Oh,
right as I
very
left
cool.
on Sunday.
He's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
folks. Nice chap.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Moto.
Is that
sleeping
Moto?
on- Yeah,
Oh.
sleeping on my shoulder. I threw in 2 pictures of Moto, one regular one of Moto asleep on my shoulder.
Oh, so you in the foyer as well? I recognise the foyer.
Yeah. Some of these pictures were
Hey.
last minute. There's the regular one with Moto.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Moto.
was fun to.
Guys,
Yeah,
awesome.
Moto was great to hang out with. Spend a little bit of time with, and then there's Amberlaya.
I'm a liar.
Finally came back after. I mean, the last time she was at Brickfold was 2023, and
Yeah.
it was great to hang out with her. She and I got to spend a lot of time together doing different stuff. We even streamed Sunday night and hung out a little bit. It was most like I was very tired, so I was just rambling on. So if you
Yeah.
tune into the replay of that stream, just be prepared for a lot of yapping.
A lot
But
of yapping.
yeah, we
Now, tell us where we'll find that stream because you're not really a YouTuber
Yeah, that's-
as such. You're more like a Twitcher.
Well,
aren't you?
that particular stream, that particular channel is the Clicking Bricks YouTube channel / Twitch channel. So we multi-stream on both platforms, and then if you happen to miss the stream, you can catch the replay on YouTube because it stays up. So
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
yeah, but it was a lot of fun hanging out with Amberlaya, and as well. I didn't include pictures of all the Twitch people because all of them may not be as familiar to all of you viewers out there, but I do have other pictures that I need to post that I just haven't posted yet because I've been too tired.
Exactly. He's knackered, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's knackered. Imagine what he's going to be
Yeah.
like when you get to our age. You know what I mean?
I had my
Uh,
first coffee over the course of the week.
You had your first. You don't drink coffee.
Yeah. No, I don't drink coffee.
Okay, so what? Tell me. Oh, this is a moment. This
It was
this-
very much. It was
this is
very
like
much
a sort of coming out of the
beginner-
closet sort of moment. It is.
It was-
so you had your
it was,
first ever coffee.
Yeah, this was something that Amberlaya picked out for me because I know
Right.
nothing about coffee, but I tried a mocha frappuccino, and I called it beginner's coffee.
A beginner's coffee.
Wait.
I love it.
Yeah,
What did
it
you
was,
think?
It
of
was nice. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. It's not the only beverage I tried over the course of the week, but
The only beverage.
yeah.
What, did you try a Celsius perhaps, or something a bit
no,
more fruity?
I tried a couple alcoholic beverages.
Alcoholic beverage.
Saturday night.
That's
on
why he
Saturday
was
night. I had to be
rambling on
careful.
about anything, folks, and falling asleep.
No, I did it on Saturday night. It was
getting on it.
It was interesting.
Okay,
It was interesting. Yeah.
I've never known anyone describe it as interesting before, but
It was something. It was something, all right.
good man. All right, well, he's still smiling anyway, so we'll find out.
It was good.
We'll find
And then
out
this is
this is
another
cool.
Ninjago.
like
I
this.
actually I knocked this out the Monday before Brickworld. Monday night I streamed and knocked this out in about like 3 hours. This is just a thing that I made called the Battle for the Life Blade, and it features that's mysterious Ronin Lloyd with a couple of different accessories, and he's fighting some Stone Warriors for that little green blade at the end. And that was it. That was just the little premise of the mod.
I like this. Oh, I managed to get hold of the what's the Ninjago set that's got all the figures on it? It looks like a stand. It's like a gate.
Yeah,
and
the ninja character display.
yeah.
That one behind me.
Oh, let's have a look. It's got another one behind it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's back. Hold on, I can get it. It's actually I've modified mine a little bit.
Well, what did you do to it?
I've modified the figs. Modified the figs a little bit, so they've got the classic faces, hoods, and armor. And some of that has more variation than others, depending on the fig. And I even gave them their spinner golden weapons from 2012. So,
Dude, looks good.
yeah,
really
I really like this configuration.
It's a great set. I might even buy a couple of those.
Yeah, I've got two.
Good for rainy
I have
days.
two.
I think they're going to be
Yeah.
good for rainy days. Those ones.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Just out of curiosity, have you got that set that came out years ago? It's got a sort of Kill Bill character in it.
Yes,
the
I do.
female.
Avatar. I almost bought a second Avatar Harumi minifig, but I decided not to. But yeah, I do. Where is that figure? I have that figure somewhere. Hold on. Stand by.
Because that
It's in
is
this
one of my
bag that I
favourite figs,
just
and
put.
I've just not got
but I
round
just-
to building it yet. That's all. But I see it because I tell you what, right? When I was down in the vaults, because like I say, folks, that's the one. I mean, how good is that figure? That is Kill Bill. That
Good
is
great
Kill
figure.
Bill.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Right,
How did that song go? Bang bang, he shot me down. Bang bang, bang bang. Anyway, bangers and mash or something like that. It goes on about. Very cool, TJ. Great collection, my friend. It really is. You are the Ninjago nutcase. You really are. And
That's
why
a
we
good
love
way
you
of
for
putting it.
It is, but dude, that set is so lovely. Like, so basically, I was in the vaults, and I'm like, well, I need to get rid of these sets because they're just, I've sold a few recently, even more, just to make space, recoup some money, and it's just stuff I'm just never going to build. And one of the things that I noticed in the vaults is that I've collected like a lot of Lego City cars. I've collected a lot of Ninjago sets, vehicles and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh no, I bought these for a reason to actually build them, not necessarily do content on them, but bring life into a city and stuff. So I really need to get on board and do them. And then by doing that, it creates a lot of space as well. It's just a thing. Justin Peters out there. Justin Peters apparently recently, in the last couple of hours, bought a DJI Pocket 4. Which is very, very cool. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. There's some good kit out there at the moment. There really is. I mean, I've got the Pocket 3, which is absolutely brilliant. If I was just gonna buy one today, the 4 would definitely be on my list as well. But Insta360, they do some good stuff as well. Really, really good stuff. So there's some really good kit out there that you could buy these days, and don't get me wrong, it's top end, but I'll say this, DJI, what a great make, they really are. Nimble Saucepan's out there as well. Evening all, have a great weekend, it's coming home. You're the first person I've heard actually say that, it's coming home. I think England are playing tomorrow. Nimble Sauce, what time is England playing tomorrow? Because my wife is, strangely, my wife is going to the London Stadium tomorrow, home of West Ham United, but she's going to go see a football match. She's going to go and see Take That. So I'm home alone tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd rather go and see Take That than football.
Yeah.
I do love a bit of Gary Barlow.
Gary Barlow. Oh, what's Gary Barlow?
Yeah, Gary Barlow. I love that meme he's done. Oh, it's a lovely way to spend an afternoon like that. Or a word to that effect. Does anyone remember that meme?
I don't remember him being Scottish, but
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic.
No, we
Yeah.
don't.
A
do
combination
that
of a
anymore.
Dalek and someone quite famous in the 70s then. Right, okay, so what character is this dude here? He looks a bit saucy, this one.
That's General Kozu. That's his legacy variation, only in the Golden Mech Legacy set.
I like his sword, and
Yeah.
I have a personal reason why I like that
Yeah.
sword. I have to make a mental
Yeah,
note
those
of
are
that one
good
day.
swords. Actually, I've been meaning to look this figure up because okay, it's not as expensive as I thought. Someone had, maybe if it's new, a vendor had that figure available for $80.
$80.
Whoa.
Bloody hell.
$80, which
Mind you,
new on Bricklink starts at $70. So if it's completely new, I can understand that. But if you want a used one that's in good condition, you're looking at like $20 in the US. So that's vendors for you. They're going to be expensive.
They are. They always are. Well, I don't know why vendors are so bloody expensive. Well, in America they are anyway. Vendors.
I don't think. Actually, I don't think this year I
Hey,
bought
Meredith.
a single item from the vendors for myself. I bought
Yeah.
a couple of things for other people, but not for me.
I-
There's just nothing I was interested in.
In America, the vendors. I'm getting like that as well. Like I
Well,
actually
apart
went
from a
in-
shirt. That's separate,
I
though.
went into the Lego store the other day and I was just winding myself up about buying Minas Tirith. I'm not going to buy Minas Tirith. I kind of decided. I just want to keep it within the Ninjago thing. But it literally came down to, Greg, you can get Minas Tirith or you can get the Ninjago Old Town and that moon grazing. Is it moon grazing, guys?
Gazing.
Gazing, that's it. Moon gazing. And I was just like, yeah, I think I'd rather get that. The Minas Tirith is a brilliant set, though. I will say that. It is a lovely looking set. But yeah, Meredith. Did Meredith go this year? I didn't see nothing.
She got an award, I think, didn't she? I'm fairly sure she did.
Did she?
I think so. I'm fairly sure
I
that's
saw
on
that,
page.
but I saw someone. I thought that looks like Meredith, and I thought, oh no, it's not Meredith. But I know you're someone who won something. But yeah, did you?
I'll double check.
Meredith?
She put it on her page.
Meredith, did you take any photographs as well? Let's get you back on in that as well, Meredith. We really do. Anyway, next pictures. Here we go.
Yeah,
it's
that should
like
be. Yeah, that's the last one I sent in. This is the big one, the
like an
Blacktron one
omnibot. Guys, it's like an omnibot. It's been cut in half.
Oh, yeah.
that I finished
on here?
at the convention on Wednesday. It was most
Oh,
okay. When I say that, it was mostly just like terrain details that I had left to do when I actually finished it at the convention. But yeah, it was a little last minute, but it's fine.
That looks great.
It's fine. Yeah, no, it turned out well. So yeah, it's the story here is that we had City Space, which is that little lab over on the right, and they were exploring and all the things, doing the normal City Space stuff, and then Blacktron comes in and takes over everything. And so now they've got this big base here. They've got a whole mining thing going on. You can kind of see in the back some prisoners are being led into the mines. They're trying to get all these crystals so that they can get more power source and things. And then there's other scenes going around, like some space police are kind of lingering around. Got a crashed ship here that all the Blacktron guys are swarming into.
The crash is really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Blacktron normally regarded as being villains, are they? Because
Yeah.
I must be naughty by nature because to me they're good guys.
A lot of like stealing resources as well, so I kind of played into that a little bit.
I see. Here's the thing, Meredith. I had an idea the other day, and it was to do a yellow castle, a big yellow castle. But you see, West Ham United, their old logo used to be the hammers, which is normal, which is still like that. But they used to have a yellow castle in the background, and I was like, I should do a sort of spin on that. Meredith, I'm going to need some inspiration from you and look at some of your photos. I'll check you out on Instagram a little bit later. But feel free to send me some if you don't mind, please. Dude, great stuff. Did you enjoy building this? I mean, the pressure was on, but did you still kind of enjoy it while you were doing it?
Yeah, it was a little bit more pressure, but it was all right. Yeah, it was a good build. Very nice little layout. I'd like to expand on the space stuff a lot more. I'd like to go with space. I've been like primarily doing like early exploration stuff, so like colonies are still being established there, but I'd like to do something that's a bit farther into the future for my next space mock, whenever that may be, and something more Space Police 3 focused, since that was my first Lego theme. So
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When it was like 2 years ago, Lego was really going deep, diving into the spacing of stuff. You bought some sort of mega amounts of sets for them.
all the City Space,
That's it. Well, outside of Ninjago, would you say space was kind of your main theme?
Yeah, I'd say so. And then, so like back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s, we had Space Police 3 before Ninjago came out, and Ninjago is what I went over to after Space Police was retired. And then I got a bit of Galaxy Squad. I wasn't as into that, although I've kind of collected some more of the figs. I almost bought the one missing Galaxy Squad fig. I needed the green sidekick, but he had the wrong torso, which was disappointing. So I couldn't get him because he's got a special torso. But so a little bit of Galaxy Squad, and then when Space stopped completely and Ninjago kind of pulled back for a couple years, that's when I latched onto Star Wars. But then, Space has come back at least a couple times in Lego. I've bought a bunch of the stuff. In fact, I even got the only set I didn't have at least two of, from the City Space theme is this one, and now I have a second one.
Oh, that's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you, PBJ.
Have you got the? I'm going to ask a question. I don't know whether you're going to just laugh at me.
Hey,
Did you get the Friends space stuff?
I did not.
I got the Rover.
They were cool, but I did not.
It's one of my favorite ever Lego sets. That Rover.
Actually, I could still get them.
I've heard good stuff. Actually, if you can, ignore the dolls, I've heard good stuff.
Yeah, they were pretty cheap. Actually, I was at Legoland recently, the Legoland Discovery Center, and they still had them, and they were on a good discount. I forget exactly how much the discount was. Yeah. But they were on discount there. And that store also has 4 Black Swan Renegades. So I'm hoping that those will go on discount eventually too, and I can maybe snag another one. Because, 5 isn't enough.
Exactly. 5 is it. I want more.
Yeah.
I want more.
Yeah, I have 2 I haven't even opened. Just because I want to do
Anakin Skywalker on the panel. Yeah. We've got Shy Times My Time in the house. Of course, he's been giving it large with the sitting on the stoop. When I was in Sicily a few weeks ago, I was doing my kind of annual sitting on a stoop kind of pose. It was very hot. It was 40 degrees out there. Anyway, I'm trying to look cool, take the picture. Gemma taking the picture, and I said, yeah, I think I look pretty cool in this, don't you? She goes, yeah, you look a bit like that DC superhero. I'm thinking, what's she going to say, like Clark Kent or something like that? No, she said, no, you look like Plastic Man. I said, Plastic Man? And then I looked at the picture, and I looked at Plastic Man. I was like, my God, I actually look like Plastic Man. Anyway, when I've watched the latest edition of Sitting on the Stoop that involves the boys from over at ACOB, I'll be listening to that over the course of the weekend. Might even watch it as well. I'll post something. You'll see it, folks. And I'm like, now I've seen it. I can't not see it. But anyway, good to see you out there, Shai. Hope you enjoy Brickworld Chicago as well. Right, I also as well, right, before we look at some other stuff, like some new Bricklink Designer Program series that's coming out, Series 11, that was announced last week at Brickworld Chicago. Let's see what Jules has been doing. Jules, what have you been doing? You've been fiddling around with something down there. What is it you're doing?
I'm building. I am building.
I'm
speed championing tonight.
Oh, nice.
I built the Porsche 911, which is really cool. It came in a very big box. Unusually big for the Speed Champions, but I'm guessing it's just because there's some chunky stuff going on in this one. It's a really nice shape. Love it. Not too many stickers. Nice bit of printing on the headlamps. And I have just opened the Lambos.
Oh, that is a good set.
See how many of those I can build before the end of the stream.
Yeah, lovely. That blue one looks absolutely lovely. Did you guys pick them up in the recent discounts or anything like that, like on Prime Day?
I got that on in an Amazon. I think it was on an Amazon sale a month or so ago. Yeah,
I think that was. I think it was going for about 27. That one. I might be wrong, or maybe 32, something like that.
So I don't know which is which. There's a Lambo Revoluto and a Huracan. I know nothing about cars. There we go. The end.
Yeah. But you don't need to. They're pretty cars.
They're just really fun builds. Yeah, I love them.
They are good builds actually. And I tell you what I'm loving, and I've bought all of them now. Well, I bought 4. They're coming out of an Ayrton Senna one apparently. I've just clocked the rumoured extraterrestrial that's coming out as well. What do I say? He's got some sausage fingers on it. That's all I'm going to say about that. what I love about these helmets is that they are terrific. They look amazing. They're very well made, but the techniques that are used to actually make them are very Speed Champions-esque. And the weird thing is, while I'm building it, it doesn't actually feel like Lego. And the reason it doesn't feel like Lego is that every Lego part on it, other than the visor, is actually printed. So yeah. So someone's playing. Who's that playing extraterrestrial music? Who's
Not
that?
me.
Who's
Not
that?
me at all.
No.
Oh, it's him, Mr. Twitcher up there. Is it not the Twitcher?
Nope.
It wasn't me.
It's Gaz. It's totally
not-
Gaz.
It's not me. I've got no
It was
interest
me.
in
It's
eating.
It was me, sorry.
It can't. It
It's
was
gone.
you. Oh, it's
It's
gone.
gone.
There you go. What do you think of it? We can't show it because it's a leak.
I can't show it. No, it looks good actually. The face looks good.
It's surprisingly so, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But it's just not a good-looking alien anyway, though, was it? That's the problem. Like, he ain't got no
Was it?
clothes
It
on.
wasn't Phantom Menace though.
He was actually. Yeah, he was on the cancel. I was going to say the Jedi cancel, but that would be very wrong. Probably trigger a few Star Wars fans out there. To be honest, does he come with a smart brick by any chance?
Yeah. No, sorry, a light brick.
Oh, like he does go. Is it? Oh, they're going to light up his heart area.
Yeah, his heart. Yeah.
Can anyone do a ET impression? Gaz, I'm sure you can. Gaz, can you do an ET impression?
I haven't
Phone
even
home.
seen the film, to be honest, so I don't know.
Gaz, no way have you never seen the film.
What?
Oh, do you know?
Even-
I've seen a bit of it, and I thought, oh, this is really slow and boring. I'm going to watch Star Trek instead.
No way. What did you put on the motion picture?
No, Wrath of Khan, innit?
Rafa Khan, isn't it, mate? Yeah, you know that. Motion picture me, Larky. What about you? TJ, you've watched ET recently.
I have seen it. I have not
Can-
watched it recently. I've watched
you-
it, I think, once during my childhood,
Well, that's
and
more times than Gaz.
it's been so long. I don't know if I
Phone
can do
home.
an
Okay,
ET impression.
I need you to channel your inner ET, right? I remember having this weird conversation with Si O'Connor once, ET
Oh my
versus bloody Yoda. It was a weird combination.
Oh, was that the one when you like nearly
Yeah.
broke Si, wasn't it? When you having that conversation?
He broke me. He won't get it. Anyway, I'll have to find that one somewhere and make a super chat out of it or something. Come on. So, ET, obviously, you remember this where he used to say "phone home."
Yeah.
But he used to say it in his little voice. Can you do an ET voice?
I don't even know.
He
Probably
doesn't even
not.
remember. It doesn't
Just
e-
say no, teachers.
It's
just-
yeah,
or
probably
phone
not.
home.
Yeah.
Say phone home in like a funny little voice.
Phone home.
That was good. He's totally
Was
been
that good?
working
It's
on
been
that.
it's been so long since I've seen.
He's done it. Gaz, you've never even seen it. So what do you think how he would say it?
How do I think he'd say it?
Yeah.
I don't know, what's his? I don't know. What's his motivation?
He wants to get home. And
He wants to get
walk
home.
We're on London Calling, so it kind of all makes sense.
I don't know. Well, if it's like London Calling, it'd be a phone home. But
Oh,
you
there
know.
you go. That's it. That was cool. Yeah, ET.
As-
We reduced him down to a North Londoner.
You've got to see it, Gaz. It's classic Spielberg. It's absolutely tear jerking. I saw it with a live orchestra playing the theme live as you watch the movie, and there wasn't a dry eye in the house. It was amazing. Really, really good.
So you must be a really good impression of him then.
Phone home.
Oh, that was cool. You spent too long in academia. Yes, Ian, help me, Ian. You're my only hope.
I'm thinking the
You got to do the
last
finger
time
thing as well. Do the finger
the
thing.
last time I saw ET was before TJ was born.
Okay, so that's
So-
20 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what year was that? Out of curiosity.
So, well, it must. I'm not old enough to have seen it in the cinema, but it would have been the late '80s when I saw it. So
Yeah.
know,
Okay,
it's been
yeah,
a
that's
long
definitely.
time.
I reckon
That's
Carrie could
definitely
do a good
before I
one.
existed.
But anyway, Ian, come on, you can go first, Ian. But you got to do the finger thing as well.
I genuinely can't think.
Phone
What
home.
he sounds
Give
like
us a
to-
Brummy phone home then. What would you say?
Phone home.
That's
So what
it.
we're doing?
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect.
There we go. There we go.
Help you.
home.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
No,
see, that was
no,
how.
That was
no,
it.
that's creepy.
That's how you. That's how you. ET is creepy. You see, you got some alien
Not
with
that
some finger.
creepy.
He's gay, Elliot. Oh, he kind of said Elliot, didn't he? And he was like, And that was always a bit weird anyway. Elliot, I always thought that was the ET. Is it ET just short for Elliot? And no, it's extraterrestrial. And he's like, phone home.
So you didn't need us to do it, Greg.
That's. I've been seeing this thing doing the rounds at the moment where people, you've got 5 different ways of saying something. So you'll say something like, I play with Lego, and you say it in a happy way, you say it in a sad way, in a grumpy way, in a kind of sassy kind of way. So maybe we'll do that one week when you're on. Because I definitely want to see Carrie doing a sort of sassy, I play with Lego, and Ian doing a grumpy one or something like that. I think it'd be good here. I think it'd be extra good here. Anyway, shall we take a look at some new Bricklink Designer Program stuff? That was a bit of a tangent, wasn't it? What have you got there as well, Carrie? For the audible listeners, what is that you're poking in your mouth?
Mango ice ollie.
Very nice.
Whichever one.
Is it nice, Ian?
It is nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Ian,
It's better than no ice ollie, that's for sure.
Ian, you're actually too hot because that beard, looking at your beard, just makes me feel like even hotter.
No, it's nice.
He's quite enjoyed the weather.
Yeah, I love this weather.
Do you?
Weird.
Oh, you are, honestly, lucky you is all I can say. Yeah, good on you. Some
I
people
was going to say, though, Greg,
I think
when Gemma said you look like a DC superhero, did you for a moment think she was talking about Elastigirl from Doom Patrol?
no, not that one.
No, okay. Just wondered.
Do you know what? I've only seen a couple of episodes of Doom Patrol, and I quite liked it. It was a bit weird and different.
It is really weird and different. It's nice. It's good. I think it has a lot of humour in that. I think DC does a lot better than Marvel.
Yeah, well, their humour's quite dark. I mean, I am totally looking forward to seeing Clayface. I've never gone to the cinema to see a horror movie before, but Clayface I think could be quite good. And apparently that's getting quite good screenings at the moment, so they're saying. Anyway, let's look at some quite good Bricklink Designer Program stuff. So you always know with Jay's blog, check him out, folks. Jay's at Jay's blog. We're very, very cool. But you always know when news is a bit hard to come by because he starts doing reviews on stuff. Such is the lack of news from this week. But Jay, can I just say this as well? The 2026 Lego Insider Tour. How about this for a set?
That looks really good.
Dude, I would love this.
Yeah, agreed.
That is really special. Number 150, apparently. But yeah, very, very nice. Anyway, back to the Bricklink Designer Program. Nice little segue that. Here we go. We've got the Elvin. We've got the Lunar Cargo Train. Now, the designer of that, the fan designer, will be on London Calling in due course, folks. I've reached out to the others, but they haven't got back to me yet, in a nutshell. But yeah, is it starting with you, Joel? Do any of these sort of take your fancy?
Yeah, very much so. I'm never really a castles kind of guy, but the other 3 could well end up breaking my bank balance. I think they would be really nice to have. I always look at the smallest one first. I don't know why. I guess I'm just conscious of money. The flower cart is beautiful. The colours are just lovely. So, and the detail and the little kind of vintage stand advert thing that they've got going on there next to the truck is beautiful as well. It's a really, really nice set. The parlour, is it called? The parlour it's got what's it called? Parisian cafe vibes about it.
Yes.
It would look
100%.
beautiful next to that.
Yeah.
And it's not just like the Bricklink Designer Program often does. The styling of it is more than a modular. It's got a lot more detail. It feels bigger. It feels more substantial. I think that's going to look like a really beautiful set and a really nice one to build. The interior, I think, is going to look really cool in that as well. And then, God, who doesn't like a space monorail? I mean, the fun that people are going to have with that that train is just going to be amazing. People are going to go wild with that.
Well, let's take a look at that first, then, because this is the leak who got back to me on that. Let's go to it. Lunar by Nilok, I should say. Actually, I'm saying that. I'm looking at that, but you can't actually see it. So let's do this, and then you should be able to see it if all goes well. There we go. Yeah, and is anyone? I think I was the only one. We noticed it last week, Gaz, didn't we? That it seems to be that Bricklink have changed their logo. Any initial thoughts on that?
It's supposed to be in line with the one designed by the founder, wasn't it? I think it says.
Yeah.
That Dan.
Oh, 1 second.
Dan Jessic, I think it was. It did say that on their homepage. Although I also now can't unsee Brickle Ink.
Brickle Ink.
Yeah. Thanks to somebody down there.
Yeah. Is that going to be Ian? It's Ian.
It's clearly what it says. It's Brickle_Ink. That's what it is. It's a tattoo parlor for Lego. That's what it is.
For Brickle sticks.
It's kind of a I see what you mean. Has anyone got any thoughts on the new design? No, because I haven't heard anyone talking about it or anything like that, which has kind of been a bit of a surprise for me.
I quite like the fact they've got the four. They've still got the 4 icons. So they've got an icon for studio, an icon for community, an icon for store. What's the other one? An icon for designer program. Those kind of work a bit better as a set of 4 than they did before.
Yeah, I think so. It's just a little bit more distinctive, but
it's a little bit more distinctive. I guess it's a little bit more Lego corporate than it was. It's moving much more away from it being, it's no longer is an independent brand. The parrot's gone. The parrot went a long time ago.
Well, no,
but it just now feels a lot more Lego corporate.
The parrot's back, but it's gone more of an original.
Yeah. But I think it's, Brickle Ink as it is. It is, it just feels much more part of the Lego brand now than it did.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is inevitable.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it is. Well, we'll have to sort of maybe do a focus stream on that one time. I think it'd be interesting to know just what everyone collectively thinks about it, and then get to some sort of conclusion by the end of it. I quite like the old design. I've got to be honest, but I can see why they've given it a refresh as well. Let's take a look at this though.
This looks amazing.
There is a lot going on here as well.
Yeah.
How many pieces are we looking at here, boys and girls? So 2,656, 8 stickers, 618 unique parts. I suppose the minifigures themselves, that will change the number of those by the end of it. Gaz, what do you think? Because you do like quite a lot of the classic space stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that they've sort of revisited the monorail for this one. I really do love the fact that they have gone proper classic space colours with it as well.
Yes.
It's really, really great.
Yes.
I can't remember. Did they say it's got the possibility of being able to motorise this as well? I can't quite remember.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because
that's what they said.
We'll definitely be able to move along.
Yeah.
I think actually there is space within the car to motorize it. And then the wheel, because I was there, I was at the panel. So you can rotate the wheels as well, so it can either fit on that track or it can just go on regular train track.
That's good.
Wow.
That's
See, regular train track will be quite good because a lot of people got the train tracks. But I don't know what it is. It's something I quite like about space trains. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of because you think, they just fly around, but no, quite often they would be on something like a monorail. I'm just intrigued to know, is this monorail like the monorail that they created on the new Hiroshima? Jules, any thoughts on that?
This is a lot more developed than the monorail for Hiroshima, which was really good. I have to say it was excellent. But this is a substantial build. The greebling on this is, you don't see greebling like this on Lego sets, really. I think
it's got grown up classic space.
It is really proper grown up stuff. I just think, and as Sam says, the side builds are really good as well. So there's so much going on with this, and there's so much potential to extend it, to adapt it, to display it. You can imagine the the habitats to build around this. I think it's such a cool set. Really, really cool set.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that. Now, of course, TJ, you like space. You're in space. We're getting the impression that it's kind of becoming your second favourite theme. Does this kind of fit in with what you like about Lego space sets?
Yeah, I really like what they've done here. It's really great. I mean, classic space has never been my favorite. I guess
you like the
something
more
space,
sort of modern day city stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the modern day city stuff I primarily bought because it was available. Because I'll take any space rather than no space at all. But yeah, no, I do like the classic space stuff too. I've got the Galaxy Explorer, got the micro stuff that the Lego has done, both the Insider's Reward and the GWP. And yeah, I really like this too.
The yellow globe, and you got the thing going around it.
Yeah. I've got the Space Baby somewhere. I want to get the upscaled Spaceman. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, this is really great. This is really well done. It's got a ship that can come out of it. It's got a mech. It's got a little satellite, little buggy, and everything. And as far as the figs, someone did ask about the figs during the panel, and they said, these are the space figs that are currently available, gold and teal spacemen. But if there's more parts available by the time this is about to be put into production, like say for example a new spaceman color, that's that hopefully that will make it in there, the new one from the
throwing a Space Baby as well. That'd be quite cool.
The Space Baby would be great to include as well. But yeah, this is amazing. When I said earlier about wanting to do something more futuristic space, this would be perfect to include.
I like to do a carriage. How about this for an idea? Get a carriage, and every carriage will be a different type of classic space, sort of themed one. So like you do a yellow and black one, like Blacktron. You do like Gaz, what's that one that you like? Begins with M.
Oh, M-Tron.
The M-Tron. Do an M-Tron one and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I think that could be quite cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And do some great long ones as well, and just see how long it can actually go and run for. I think it'd be cool. There's loads of potential here. Carrie, did you guys? I've not listened to your podcast of this week, so don't give too much away. Did you like this one?
Oh, we love them all. We're buying everything. No, that's not the truth. It's space. We don't really need space.
But it's a train. It's a train. You can put a train in your seat, though.
It's a space train.
Yeah.
Space
train. Always wanted you to go. No? Okay.
What do you want for your product, please?
But I do my best. I'm doing my best. Okay, let's have a look at another one then. This one we must look at because I think it's probably, knowing Carrie, it's the only one that she liked.
No, oh, really? That's what you thought?
Well,
I don't think there's any others I might like.
Oh, I think you would have liked the parlor car as well. I think you would have liked that one.
What, the Elven one?
Well, yeah, I think you'd like that one, but I don't want to necessarily know because I want to listen to the podcast. You see, it's important.
Yeah,
it's important.
This is the only one I liked. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, the podcast is available on Apple Podcasts as well.
Not right now because I haven't uploaded it yet, but I'll do it now while we're talking, and then it'll be ready for you.
Carrie, they always go up at 6 o'clock on a Thursday normally. What's happening?
Well, I got told off this week by Andy for being late, because I made the podcast, and then it was too hot, and I left the room, and I didn't come back, and so I did not upload the podcast.
Oh, so let's get back to Andy and say, Andy, for health reasons, I didn't do it. I have to use
he said, jump, go do it, and I did.
So I love the way. See, the thing, one of the beauty of life, folks, is when you give people constraints, they still manage to work within them. In this case, Bricklink Designer Program, or Designer Program, as it's going to be referred to going forward, they don't do modulars, but look, this is a modular, and it's a very good one. Do you know what? In a funny way, I actually prefer this to this year's modular in some respects as well. In all honesty, Gaz, you love modulars, especially green ones like the museum, things like that. Which is a great modular, by the way. What's your thoughts on this one? And then I'll come back to Carrie and ask her about this one as well.
Yeah, I do quite like the design of this one. Jules said as well, you know, it does fit in really well with like the Parisian restaurant. I forgot the name of it then. And I do really like the sort of the features around the windows and everything like that. It's not one I would get myself. Well, actually, that said, price dependent. If it's a decent price, then might
Well,
do.
how many pieces is it? Let's have a look. Let's see if we can guess the price. 2,000 pieces. I reckon, Gaz, it's going to be about 170.
Okay. Yeah,
I thought it would probably be a bit more than that.
Yeah, the Bricklink Designer Program sets are cheaper than standard Lego sets. They are. And like from the last wave, I mean, I think I bought, the only one I didn't get was the balloon, which is one I thought I'd always get. But you know, and I only got them all. Oh, I think I found the parts usage now. Is this it? Is this the part?
Yes.
Yes. I am
Definitely,
gutted I did not see that first.
Interesting choice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wonder how they work.
In an interesting colour as well. So,
And I like the cherry pits that they've used there as well. It's just all in there. I was going to say, more Tivika. Yeah, very cool. Good Narvan to you as well, Axel Blake. Good to see you, my friend. That is hilarious. It's just Carrie to spot that as well straight away.
It's not easy to miss, is it? Like,
No.
The choice of colour was really not a good one.
It's an ideal one. Sorry.
That is funny. I wonder if they'll change that nearer the time.
I think they probably should.
Does everyone remember what that colour was originally called on Bricklink?
Flesh.
No,
Flesh.
actually.
It was, yeah, because they had to rename all of the ones where they'd use the word flesh. So that was flesh coloured. I think that makes it look more interesting.
Dude, that is funny.
Very
It
wrong.
really is. Yeah, very cool. I love it. I'm so
Do you remember
glad I spotted
the antique shop from about 2
I bought
series
that. It's a
ago?
very
That
American
was
looking
substantial as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was a good substantial interior there. It felt really chunky and big building. That's what this one reminds
I
me.
think I bought 2 of those, and they're so much bigger. I thought they were quite small, but they're not. They're quite big. Let's have a look at some more interesting pieces. The staircase is nice in there. It's very nice.
yeah, that's nice.
The village parlour made to share. I like that. Very nicely said. And the detail here is lovely. So, Carrie, sorry, going back to Carrie. Carrie, is this one that you guys would get for your city? 'Cause,
I mean, do you want spoilers? You sure?
well, I won't ask you about any of the others, but this
Okay.
one I will, because you like buildings.
I think I am at the point with modulars where I'm struggling to work out where to put them.
Yeah.
And so adding more modulars other than the main modulars seems risky. And also, I think this is quite a short building. I don't think it's quite the full depth
It's
of
not
a
got
modular.
the full width or the depth or the height of a modular. So it is smaller.
I don't dislike it. I just don't think I want that on top of my ice cream. That's
There we go. You can't please everyone. Can't please everyone. Gaz quite likes it. I can't imagine this would be one for TJ, but no, TJ's shaking his head. He just wants us to move on quickly.
It's nice, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big city guy.
I can accept that. I can accept that. Unless it's space, of course.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Parlour over there, Jules? What do you think?
I think it's really nice. It's certainly one I would consider getting. I love the level of detail on it. Really like the interior, all of the interior, not just for elements of the
I tell you
interior.
what, the back is nice, isn't it, Jules?
Yeah, and this is another thing. This is the same as the Art Factory from the last series. The designer program does backs. The backs of modulars are actually, I think, a bit of a letdown. Most modulars do not have backs worth looking at, and I'm guessing that's where they save a bit of money, But for these, if I do a modular, I always put as much effort into the back as the front. It's what you see here. It's worth doing. It looks really good.
Yeah. Is that made? Does this minifigure remind any of them? That geezer out of Jaws. Jaws, I should say. Jaws.
Oh, I know who you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
His name now.
Yeah, he's the one that scratched his hand down the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Quint.
Oh,
That's
Quint.
the one. That's the one. Yeah. He's a bit of a war hero, apparently. I just think it's lovely. I just really like it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
I definitely get in. This is like a combination of the modular construction site meets the Parisian restaurant. I love it. I really like it. And it's a day one. It's like without battering an eyelid, folks. Without battering an eyelid.
It does, mate. Yeah, it does.
Let's take a look at another one, shall we? Let me just get the links to them. And actually, I think I should just go back on this. Actually, as it happens, let's just do that. Looking forward to that. Like, the way they've marketed that really, really nicely. Good job there, Bricklink. Let's go to this one. Let's go to this one before we go to the little Le Petit Bequet. This is one. This is one. I get the sense that Carrie likes. We'll come back to her in just a moment. Again, don't give away too much, Carrie, because obviously we want to listen to the podcast. Let's go straight. Well, this is very blue. Now, you're wearing the blue fleece today. The blue fleece of. Do you have a name for your fleeces, by the way? Do you just call it bluey or something like that? Okay.
No, I don't. It's just blue, green, red, and that's it.
It's very original. Not. What's your thoughts on this one then? Does it do anything for you whatsoever?
I do really like it. It's quite pleasant to look at, quite nice. Unfortunately, not something I'm going to be purchasing because it's going to be too big, too expensive. Where's it going to go, and all the things like that. But it is really cool, and I do appreciate it a lot. It's very nice for those who are going to be interested.
Yeah, I think so. Now, someone I think could be interested in this because he likes his fantasy is Gaz. Gaz, what are your thoughts? Could you see the TARDIS materializing in this set?
Oh, I mean, I can see that materializing in most places, to be honest. But no, I really do like the build on this one. I think it's sort of imposing, but also it is sort of quite sort of pretty to look at as well, which is what you want really in a set like this, I think. Yeah, it's got some really nice little features on it.
This is a good one. Look, you spin the leaf to open the cascade. The waterfall opens up.
Nice. Yeah.
The old
It's
Moses
nice,
thing.
actually.
I like that.
Yeah. They did actually have it built there as well, didn't they? There as well.
Yeah, I'm getting hints of Rivendell about this set. It's
Definitely.
Like Rivendell meets Lionheart's Castle.
It's definitely got Rivendell vibes. I think it would, if you ignore the fact that it's not Lord of the Rings, it would actually be a really good companion set to that, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I like the Citadel. Not sure I want to buy it, but I like to build it. Yeah,
Trees are good too.
Greg thinks everyone's a geezer.
Actually.
I do. What can I say, Mayo? Life's so much easier if you treat everyone like a geezer. Unless, of course, they're a lady. And you be nice to ladies. Isn't that right, Kerry?
For sure.
For sure. Absolutely, Bon.
Could you call it a Citadel again, though? Because it made me giggle.
A Citadel? Yeah. It's like a cathedral, but with several letters missing. What about you then, Jules? What do you think about this one then?
Yeah, it's beautiful to look at. It's I haven't looked at the interior of this one. I bet there's some juicy stuff going on. But yeah, it's got this kind of really cool fantasy vibe. The trees are really good. It's good from many angles. It would appear.
Very good, actually.
Has he got a back? Has he got a back?
The trees all look like they got bad backs, though. Do you know what I mean? They all look like they're over going.
Oh, they're very old. Very old. Very old. So yeah, I think if Brick Maiden is still in the chat, she must be cock a hoop about this. This is the kind of thing that M would love, isn't it? So I think for those that are into their fantasy castles and all that kind of thing, it's going to be very, very popular. This one, I think, nice colorways too.
Yeah, I agree with you, OBS, on that one. What about you then, Carrie? What's your thoughts? Give me some subtle thoughts on this one.
I've always wanted an elven Citadel, and I can't not do it. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I would snap this up in a heartbeat. But you have to listen to the podcast to find out why I might not be.
Oh, I guess to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
It's really beautiful. It's like my ideal set. I really, really like it.
You got to get it, surely. This can't be another German football team.
It's
Have to tune in.
definitely not another German football team.
Okay.
But we
Elven
go into
football
it.
team.
Yeah. All right. Podcast. No. That's why I want to make sure that people get over and check out the podcast. People are liking it though, and I got to be honest. Looking at it this deeply now, I'm sort of thinking, like, could I get this one? I've bought so many castles that I haven't built yet. Albeit I do want to build them, but I kind of want to stick to the medieval side of it. The most whimsical thing that I kind of do is Hogwarts Castle with Harry Potter and Rivendell. I'm just really trying not to go down the Lord of the Rings kind of sets, albeit it's just constantly on my mind. Let's have a look at a smaller set then. Le Petit Bouquet, or words to that effect. That geezer from the Jaws. He's back. This time he's a florist by the looks of it. So this is a well-used minifigure. What do we reckon? I love this. I really do. I mean, I know it's meant to be very French, but to me, I don't know. I got an idea. I'd like to do an idea in and around this sort of thing. Jules, I need to speak to you about it as well. But yeah, I like this a lot. Let's start with PF. Good to see you, my friend. Carrie, lovely Carrie. What's your thoughts on this one? Could you buy this one and pop it in your city?
For sure, it's a really nice little set. My personal favourite part is the little theatre advert.
Yeah.
That feels very London to me.
It does to me.
Yeah, so I think, and it's nice to have a ready-made underground bits that you can put those all over your city as well. So I think this has got good potential for a city builder, and there's not too much wasted if you don't want the road. There's not many parts there. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is one of my highlights. I think it's good.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. I saw this and I was like, yeah, this would be a nice one to get. Might even get 2 of them. Do you know what I mean? A couple of these would be quite nice. And it really kind of weaves into nicely. Hey, Nicole, great to see you as well. Oh, and folks, do me a little favour. Everybody who has tuned in recently, I super appreciate it. I love you guys to bits. But do me a favour, please do give the stream a thumbs up. It really, really helps me and everybody who's on there. And of course, if you just tuned in, you've never been here before, there's a little favour. Why don't you hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family? And also check out everybody who is in the panel tonight. You'll find all their details down, as always, in the description below. And leave a comment if you listen to this back. It'd be good to say hi. Who should we ask next? I tell you where I'm going to go. Let's ask Jules. Jules, you look like the sort of guy that would like this.
You'd be right.
There you go.
I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I just love the styling and the fact that they've used mop heads, broom heads to indicate the kind of gathered back side of the curtains on the stall.
Yeah.
Sort of the canvas curtains on the stall, which I think is really neat. Is that spoons for wing mirrors? Spoons for wing mirrors, I think.
Nice. I've seen that used before.
That's lovely. It's just so pretty and it's very inventive. The styling is really cool. You've got this kind of retro vibe to the cab of the vehicle. I love the fact that the stall comes off the back of the truck. So,
just like the city sets,
like the city sets, indeed, yeah. But with obviously a lot more sophisticated. I just think it's so well put together in terms of technical and style. And then you've got those, as Carrie says, those kind of side builds of the city streetscape features.
And dude, these are totally in London. There's a restaurant you can go to that used to be a Victorian toilet.
Indeed, yeah. I think obviously this is probably meant to be a bit Parisian. Obviously, it's French name Bouquet, but I think it's easily it's going to be fit into a London theme for your city, Greg. Maybe
exactly. Le Gondon. Le Gondon will have a few.
Le Gondon, yeah.
Le Gondon, and Le Gondon will have a couple of these, and I'll tell you where one of them will be parked when I buy it. The Botanicals house, the big Botanicals.
Yes, yeah.
What's it called? It's not called house.
Botanical Gardens, but
Botanical
Gardens, was it?
Yeah, I think it is, but it's like a sort of Kew garden sort of thing.
Yeah. It's lovely.
Must get. Yeah,
it's definitely a purchase, that one.
Yeah, I agree, my friend. I agree. Carrie likes it. It's a highlight for her. Gaz, what about you? Do you like? I imagine. Do you like flowers, Gaz? Because I always like. My wife is always putting flowers all around the house. They're always around a few different places. Are you into flowers at all?
I don't, because generally they make. I get hay fever from them. Sorry, but I do like this. I think this is great, and this is the best sort of flowers, isn't it?
Sorry, note to self: buy Gaz flowers for his birthday. Yep. Okay. Sorry, Gaz. Keep going.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks. No, I really like this, and I think everyone said as well. I just like I think it just looks really lovely, and I really love that the poster thing as well, the green thing. I just think that looks so brilliant, and I want like 1 million of those. Well, I don't make 1 million, but that's just stupid. But yeah, definitely 1 or 2 of those at least. Okay,
very cool. I'm liking it, guys. Yeah, good choices, my friend. Good choices. Let's take a look then. Another one. It's gonna be another castle. I do like their castles. I've got to be honest. I think a lot of people do feel they need the Reckoning Designer program to keep the castle thing going. Again, this one though. This one's more whimsical. Again, it's not. It's the Royal Nest. It is really nice. Almost reminds me a little bit of Hogwarts to a certain degree, but there's a bit of everything in this. It feels like I'm not quite sure where to place it. Carrie, you have studied Series 11. What's your thoughts on this one? Because this is actually quite a nice self-contained castle.
Yeah, it's got some good shaping. I like it best when it's closed, I think.
Me too.
But it's just a great castle again.
Yeah.
I think we've already got so many castles that we just don't have space for. So adding another one is not on our list. But it is a nice looking one.
Yeah, it is a nice looking one. If you needed to get a castle and you wanted something like this, and you've got
a good variety of all those turrets, that they're not all the same. It's got presence. It's not just a castle that's symmetrical.
Yeah, I agree. It is nice, but it's kind of new, but feels familiar at the same time as well. TJ, have you just medieval? You just don't do medieval, do you?
I dabble a little bit. I do have the Lion Knight's castle down here, and I've got the siege encampment down here too. It's a bit of a mess, and there's some things that are kind of piled on top of it. It's a bit of a mess right now, but I do have both of those, and I've also have like a little medieval shelf with a couple of the GWPs and the Ideas Blacksmith, and I do plan on getting that upcoming GWP as well, the boat Sea Serpent.
I definitely want to get that. Yeah, that's another reason I sort of held back.
So I do dabble in medieval. I do like the Griffin Knights as well, but for one, there's the lunar cargo train that kind of takes precedence over everything, and two, I don't really need another castle. I'd rather mock a castle, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think for me, in this one, I do think the Elven Castle is very good, but it's kind of away from what I do or what I'm about. I mean, I've got a massive Hogwarts castle behind me. That's a pretty good castle, whichever way you look at it. Albeit it's like a big university, really. But I like Rivendell, so I get the Rivendell vibes. But Rivendell, I'm really trying to keep that as a standalone thing, especially when it comes to Lord of the Rings. For me, though. From this, and I'm going to ask everyone on the panel what they're thinking of getting. For me, the 3 I'm going to be getting: Lunar Cargo Train, of which, depending on price, I might get 2 of those. The Village Parlour and Le Petit Boutique. What about you, Carrie? Any ideas what 1 or 2 you might go for?
We're going to go for the Le Petit Bouquet.
Nice. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's definitely a one for me as well. What about you, Jules? What one?
Definitely Le Petit Bouquet, and I might. I don't know. I might go for the parlour, and I might I might go for the train as well, because it's just so amazing.
Yeah, I like it because it's so different. It's something really out of the norm, whereas the other two, because look at the coloration of those 2 as well, the Le Petit and the Village Parlour.
Yeah,
one
together they look really good. Yeah,
outside the other. Yeah,
it's really rare for me to get more than 2 from any one series. So this might be the first series where I end up getting 3.
Yeah, no, good stuff, man. I think it's a strong wave. This one.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're going to start calling it as well. Like Bricklink Designer Program is going to be regarded as a designer program, and then I think they're not going to call these series going forward. They're going to start calling them waves, but Bricklink will be kind of pushing it out. The more we go, it was just wild. I didn't like Bricklink were at Brickworld Chicago, and they've got all their new logo and everything, and there was no one talking about it. And I was like, this is so weird. What about you, TJ? I think out of all 5, I can see you getting the lunar cargo train. That's my vibe.
Yeah, that's on my list. That's I gotta get that.
Yeah.
I'll have to make it work somehow. The others are nice, but not really looking for any of those.
Thing, are they?
Yeah.
No, I get that. Let
me.
me know in the chat as well, and I'll give you guys a shout out. Let me know which ones you want to go for, and if you're watching this back in the future or just after the stream, let me know what you're going to get as well. I'll give you a shout out too. What about you guys? Do any of these float your boat? I'm thinking, because you're a bit of a sci-fi nerd like me, I'm kind of thinking lunar cargo train potentially, but I never quite know with you guys. I never quite know. You always keep me guessing.
That's the thing. You always keep them guessing. Even wanting more, they keep them guessing. It'd be Le Petit. Oh my god, I can't even speak words now. Le Petit Bouquet. Yeah, I think I'd probably just go for the one, to be honest, because I've got a feeling that this will probably come out. They'll actually take the money around like Bricktastic or something, and it'll be like, oh great, here we go. But I think it's a really nice one for city town thing, and I do need to actually sort my stuff out properly.
Yeah,
so nice
that's the only thing. The train thing is that I've decided, right, if I don't put a train track down on Ligondon, which is highly possible, folks, because it takes up way too much space. I think I'm just going to be one of these guys. Every now and again, I'll just get a track out, lay it down on the floor, and make a video on it and stuff like that. I'll just do that. Just be like what people do. Just get some trains out there.
Choo choo.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Let's see what people are saying out there. We've got the beautiful Matt Mellish out there. The Mellish is in the house. Well, there goes my bank account, he's saying. Dude, hey, good. I'm so sorry. There's me. I'm in bloody Sicily, and everyone under the sun turns up in London. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, my friend, hope you enjoyed it. We got Sahesky out there as well, saying amid giant sets like Minas Tirith, it's really good to see beautiful little sets like Le Petit Bouquet. This is a beauty of a Lego for me. Love it. Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
And I quite like the smaller ones that they do. They've done Quick Snack before as well, and there was a camping one that they did, which was really
the popcorn
really
wagon.
well. Yeah, the popcorn wagon, which I think, if I'm right in thinking, the guy that, in fact, I'm pretty certain I'm correct. The guy that designed this, so his name begins with N. Nilok or Nilok. If we go back to the previous series, so Bricklink Designer Program, current series, post programs. Oh, there we go, post programs. Bricklink Designer Program. Let's go into there. So it's always a funny navigation. This is, but I think you'll find he was the guy that actually did that popcorn wagon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, submissions.
I've not built mine yet.
Have you not? We've got lots we must build together. Then that's all I can say about that. Bricklink Design Program, 15 designs. I think that's the really, really old stuff. This is. Yeah, it is. Oh God, do you remember that? That Castle in the Forest. That is one of my favourite sets. I've got it just behind me. It's always on show. But these were the proper OG ones. The modular Lego stuff. We'll have to look back at some of these one day. Modular Construction Site is one of my all-time best sets. But yeah, these are all the archived ones, which were pretty damn good back in the day. They really were. Right, we're going to have a look at your photos in just a minute, but let's go around and see what Carrie and Ian have been up to. Other than munching on things and giving us all the munchies, we had great big lollipops. What else?
It wasn't very big. I don't think we've done much. I left the room to get the ice lollies, and Ian folded up my peacock, which I thought was a bit rude.
I was going to say, that's something you don't get told every day.
Yeah, you shouldn't fold up people's peacock. Agree. But there you go. So that's a folded peacock. Instantly.
Naughty.
It's quite cute. But yeah, we've done nothing. It's too hot to do stuff.
It's too hot. Oh, you got sticky fingers?
Yeah. No, they're fine.
Bit clammy. No, not too clammy. It's all right. All right.
Yeah,
Very
well,
good.
I've got a
Very
fan, literally, like on me.
good. Okay, that's good. I've got a
very
huge,
quiet.
great big spider that I've noticed that's come into the cabin. Actually, it's bloody huge. It's hairy. It's that big, and I'm
Lovely.
short-sighted. So yeah, scary stuff. What about you, TJ? What have you been up to? Have you been successful in your endeavours? What are we looking at here?
I built the Green Ninja Mech Dragon polybag from 2017. This was my only pickup for myself between both garage sales that happened at Brickworld. There was the scheduled one on Friday night, and then there was the illegal garage sale that happened Thursday night, which was.
Oh yeah, was that good?
That was
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, so this was picked up during the illegal garage sale. It was a lot of fun. It started during opening ceremonies, and I think lasted until like 1:45 in the morning. It had to move at one point because it started in the lobby, but then the lobby got so crowded and so loud that security got concerned, so they moved to outside of the main hall entrance.
Security got
And,
concerned, dude. That must have been
yeah.
well crazy.
I've got to come
Yeah,
to this
I
show sometime.
what was I doing? I think I was at Andretti's, which is like the arcade go-kart place that's right next to the convention center, which is fun. I did go-karting as well. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, no, the garage sale was fun. But yeah, I have this little thing, and then I've been looking at PAB for mocks for next year because I have some mock ideas that are going, and I should probably place a PAB order while Double Points is going.
Dude, I am definitely going to be doing some rebrickables. I just think they're doing some more.
Yeah,
it's just different stuff.
I've got rebrickables I want to do. I've got mocks I want to do. Yeah, there's several different mock ideas rattling around in my brain. Some like different stuff for me. There's a couple like art pieces / mosaics that I'm kind of interested in doing. Maybe Amberlia started me on that because she's all over the mosaics now. That's something she really wants to do. But now I kind of want to go in that direction as well. The theme for next year for Brickworld is myths and legends. Really? So I've got an idea or two.
That's a myth and a legend.
Yeah, I've got a couple ideas for that, and then there's a couple of other things that I'm thinking of too. I'm thinking of making a Titan mech or something, and I don't want to give away too many things about it just yet, but it'd be big, very big. That's what started me looking at PAP was big mech pieces, like Mecha Team Leader from Fortnite mech pieces. I'm just going through that.
Well, I tell you what I want to do. I'm going to take a leaf out of Not That Sam Smith's books because I don't think he's done this because it's strictly not a theme. But it's I want to do a medieval mech. So that's something I will work on at some point or other. I just got to learn how to use Studio or Stud.io, whatever people want to call it. Very cool. Very cool. Indeedy. Matt out there says, he goes, Greg, I've got many reasons to go back to London eventually. You being one of them. Dude, what can I say? Yeah, would love to have seen everybody. But yeah, just one of those. It was all in the bad time. Me and Jay from Jay's Brick Blog, my God, the amount of times, well, I say amount of times, twice we've tried. He's been over. It's always around that June. It was just bad timing. What can I say? But anyway, one day, it will happen, my friend. I promise you. Anyway, I think this is a part of the podcast that our good friends over there listening on the audio podcast never get to hear, and that's because it's this week's Brick Picks. Alrighty then, let's get straight in, shall we? We've got a few to look at tonight. Obviously, we covered a few of them a little bit earlier on as well. What with Jules and, of course, the absolutely gorgeous TJ. Now, talking of gorgeous, look at this. This is Brandon. Brandon's in the house, as well as Marilyn Monroe, which is very, very cool, is it not? Liking that. But yeah, and he says, I can confirm that Popcorn Cart and Le Petit Biscuit are indeed made by the same guy. That same guy will be on London Calling in due course, folks. So watch this space. Another one from Brandon as well. Pick me. There we go. Crazy pose. I like it. This is another one from Brandon. I'm not sure what this was actually. That's Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe, yeah.
I think he's made Brickhead versions of some of the characters that he met. There's Brandon doing a what's this geezer's name? He's green. I mean, I'm thinking he's the Incredible Hulk, but he's got those funny ears. So it's Shrek, isn't it? Of course. And it's Echo Bricks straight in there with the Technic. I was thinking, it's a totally different beast, isn't it? It's a system. It really is. Lego system, nothing like Lego system. But I do like it though. There we go. It's a mod. Good to see you out there, Brandon. Cool pictures, my friend. You look like you had a fun time, which I love. Hold on a minute. Echo's done a non-Technic set. What is going on there?
What?
What's going on there? Prickly though, just like Technic.
I like that set. It's a really cool set.
It looks quite cool actually. Yeah, nice. The pots on it are quite cool as well. Liking that. There we go. You could get a Technic magazine and you get that on it. Which, to be fair, is some kind of interesting pieces, but.
Are those Technic? They're not quite blind boxes, are they? But are those Technic's mini boxes out yet?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I've not seen them. I'll tell you what I have seen, though, just so you boys and girls out there know about it. A couple of things I want to share with you. This month's Ninjago magazine. There we go. This one of them. There's about 2 magazines a month at the moment. There's a tin one that's out at the moment. Double tin as well.
Oh, it's got another card.
Yeah.
I need the cards.
How about that? It's all right, isn't it? Number 53. I don't know what that means. It's relevant to anything. And what's coming in next month? Oh, there we go. Get the red one. I think I've got this one. I'm not too sure. I quite like wearing these glasses.
Yeah, Kai's in 2 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus he's got the Dragon Mech battle pack, but that's not the full form.
I don't know what's on the back of these cards. There we go. These are trading card for a trading card game, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, let me show you that. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So those cards are special because they're bigger than the regular trading cards, which I think are only in Germany at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had Cole and Lloyd already.
Yeah.
And
good artwork as well.
So Kai's the next one.
Oh, hold on a minute. It tells you a little bit about the. Oh, there we go. So epic minifigures with every issue. We've got some good minifigures coming out. That's a Batgirl and a Mr. Freeze. I do like the DC villains and heroes. There you go. Nice. I honestly think DC do the best villains. I really do. I mean, Gaz sounds like he's got his fan on full blast. And there we go.
Ooh.
Cool.
Roz. That's nice.
Is it me? There's a lot of red going on tonight on my screen.
Oh, come on.
That was quite good though. But yeah, these magazines are great. They're not the cheapest things, £5.50, but that's not bad for the card.
Most of these dragon forms, yeah.
Yeah, and they are great figs. I think OBS is out there. He'll agree with me on this. If anyone wants to tell me what the French result is at the moment, please feel free. The other magazine that came out this month, I always like to give them a shout out because they sent me this free. They never asked me to do anything with it, but they just sent it to me free. So there we go. That's this month's Blocked magazine, which looks absolutely divine. Secrets of the White City, the massive Lord of the Rings set. Minas Tirith, of course. Also, you get in it Bricks Go Green with Marvel Helicarrier review as well as on the Spider-Man brand new day sets and stuff like that.
Sounds good.
Oh, this is quite good. There we go.
Oh, Slinky Dog.
Oh, cute.
Yes. Slinky Dog, like an alternative build for one.
A hell of a lot cheaper than the set. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, but I think I've seen that discounted as well. I'm sure I have.
Yeah, it was on Amazon, discounted, and somewhere else, I think.
Shield Helicarrier. There we go. Got Spider-Man there. I'm just looking for a review because quite often I don't necessarily agree with their reviews. Oh, there we go. See, this one, Nocturne Alley Wizarding, and he gave it a 60. And he gave that a 60. I would have given it a little bit more than that, but it is quite expensive.
61.
And what does that get? 58. Oh, blimey. Dobby gets 34. I think Dobby got 34 before or something like that. Oh, 74. That's better. Philosopher's Stone. Blimey. That's been out a little while longer. There we go. Philosopher's Stone. That is a great set. This set, folks, I will be building in December on the build-up to the new Lego Harry Potter TV series, which I'm jolly excited for. I really am. Check out Blocks Magazine, folks. It is one of the best magazines out there. These Blocks magazines, the Ninjago ones, especially ones where you get some other great figures as well, and of course Bricker magazine. We'll get Sam Aquilano back on anytime soon, and I must do a review of series or issue 3 as well, coming in fast. But yeah, I don't know about you lot, but yeah, this the new TV series I cannot wait for. And Gaz, I finally did it. Last week of November, I've booked my tickets to go to the Warner Brothers.
Oh,
tour.
about time.
Yeah, can't wait. And I think it's when they got the snow on as well. I think it's the snow season there.
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Honestly, they've got so many little effects. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, it's great. And honestly, the last room of the whole thing, you'll probably spend an hour there.
Me too. Dude, I can't wait for it. And do you know what I did? As a little cherry on top, I booked afternoon tea for Gemma there. How nice is that, eh? What can I say? I love getting brownie points if I can. So anyway, but great figure. But yeah, Technic magazine. And honestly, yeah, engineering-wise, Technic is the best, let's face it. Anyway, there was another little cheeky set that I bought this week. I thought it was about time I picked it up because I think it always looks really good. That bundling a couple of Star Wars sets around it, I think it looks brilliant. The actual typos stuff that they of the font and everything, I think they've got absolutely perfect. That is 25% off on Amazon at the moment in the UK, and I was like, yes, I love that. Hopefully one day we get a Star Trek one. That'd be nice. Also picked this up today. TJ, I got this today. It was 33% off, £40 off.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
What was this? I put that in the background just for Gaz, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Great Scott.
There we go. So yeah, it was a weird combo of sets, but I was like, oh, mechs and medieval kind of goes. But yeah, a few little picks on that. These are the ones we went through earlier on with Jules. His brilliant show. Jules, remind us again what the name of this awesome bricks show was called. Oh, he's on mute. You're on mute.
Sorry, I was opening bags. It's called Awesome Bricks.
There we go. Dude, can I just say, I absolutely adore your towns. They look so good. Is this all pre-planned as well? Or do you get there and go,
that one was, yeah, because we haven't me and Nicola haven't exhibited for over a year just by ourselves. So we did have a little bit of Blue Bricks is the app that's used to lay out track layouts. Right. So okay, yeah, we did do a little bit of planning on that one.
I played the Agent. I used that about a year ago. It's like bloody, it's like something from 1985.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's really old, and you can't use it on a Mac, so she had to do it all.
Right. So this is it's a combination of what Lauren sent me from Brick World Chicago. What I'm going to do though, because they kind of came through in a bit of a weird way, so I'm going to kind of put them together, and then hopefully I'll be able to credit and show you peeps what we actually saw. So I've still got I've got a load of stuff to show that Lauren kindly sent me, but I want to give it some justice. So between now and next week, I'll be able to show you these next week, and I'll be able to credit these people properly. But that's a cool tree. Look at that. Oh my word. What is this, guys? What are we looking at here? I think these are all these are all princesses. I believe these are all princesses. These boats are based on princesses.
Yeah, that's right.
That's so inventive.
There we go.
That's right.
Cinderella ship. Proud members of Gay Foals as well. I should join Gay Foals, I think. I need to do that. Just for support at the very least.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Lauren, for sending these to me as well.
All these tokens they've got loads of tokens there.
Oh, totally deserved as well.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember this.
What's this? Oh, I like that. Look at the way that
that's done. Tangled, is it?
Yeah. Let's have a look at this again.
Rapunzel's hair down the side's cool.
Oh, I don't know about this. Is anyone done a princess?
You see the frozen one in the middle there? That's Avatar wings, I think they've used on the sails.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one here. It's very clever.
Yeah.
They all look good, though.
That monorail is really cute. I think it was Meredith in the chat was explaining earlier. That's how they did the New Hashima monorail as well. It's the tires are gripping the side of the tiles to move it around. I think.
Yeah,
really clever.
But they haven't used that on that monorail though, have they?
The designer
the
program one.
designer
No.
program one.
No, it's different system, I think.
Yeah, so I wonder how well that will work. I'll be interested to know.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to do something like this because this is kind of like the newer age of doing a monorail, and quite understandable. So it's quite fairly intensive with the parts, but it kind of works very well. It's got some longevity in it. But yeah. Anyway, let's keep going with the pictures. I love that line green one there.
That one looks absolutely amazing. The shaping on that is.
Even the sign is really good.
Oh yeah.
It was a low-flying aircraft. There was a helicopter the other day tried to land in the back of the garden as well. Again. Like, literally, I wouldn't mind, right? They fly so low, you wouldn't believe. Like literally, you could feel the wind from the propellers and everything. And I'm not kidding you. And they seem to love doing it about 1 o'clock in the morning. So literally, everyone was doing their nut. Anyway, it's a story for another time. But like I say, I'll collate a few of these together. So this is Cabins Under the King. Oh look, it's Fab Bricks there. Shout out to Elizabeth. Fab Blondies.
That's much fun.
Oh, well, tell me about this. Anyone know anything about this one? Look at that. That logo looks familiar.
Oh, it's
Is it the one that comes from the CMF series?
No, it was in Castles one, I think.
2007. The Lego
2000s era castle, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's an interesting part there. What's that?
Oh yeah, it's the other boat hull piece, wasn't it? I think they used that on the Vikings as well. That one.
Yeah, there was a lot going on here.
Cool, blimey! Look at the rock work on that.
Yeesh. That's probably about £4,000 worth of Lego just in that rock.
That's amazing.
Oh, now look at this. This is life size.
Oh.
And I think it won an award. Lauren, if you're ever watching this back, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But it won an award for being. They do like a life size award at the Brick World Chicago, and this one won it. And I've got to be honest, that looks bloody good, doesn't it? It really does. But yeah, tokens as well. Ooh, that's nice as well. Look at that for what rock work.
Mm-hmm. There's some old grey in there as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, you love your old grey, didn't you? What was old grey? What was that pre-year? Was that like 980?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Mid-90s maybe, late 90s when they changed the greys.
Must have been because of Star Wars, right? Do you reckon?
This is where we need Mateus. Mateus, you can tell us.
I thought they changed it in like the early 2000s.
Was it even as late as that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's the Holy Night ones, isn't it?
Oh, look at that, Fred. Carrie, this one for you. Massive train station.
Can you imagine like the stress of putting that together, given how hard Studgate was to put together? That would be a bit much.
I bottled out of Studgate. I sold it. I was so happy with Brickcross, but I have got the trains which I purchased from you guys back in the day. So I kept it going. Oh, there! Look at that for the roof.
That's lovely shaping.
The LUKR lot have got a barrel vaulted station, terminus station that they use at some of their shows, and it is a bit perilous putting it together, but it looks amazing when it's done.
Oh, Chicago Grand Central. There you go. That should,
Amazing.
I say that should look quite familiar to you. This place, does it not, TJ?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't go into the city much.
Oh, TJ. TJ, there's a world out there. There's a world.
Yeah, I mean, I explored the suburbs. I just don't go into the city because it's a hassle.
That's a hassle. It cracks me up. Gaz, there we go. Pirates.
Yay! First Lego pirate ship.
Yeah.
That's so similar to the one we just saw in Scotland.
Yeah.
The water.
Oh wow, they got that one. Oh.
I like the little shark there. It's swirling around. That's quite a good little effect.
Yeah, that's nice actually. Where they've done this ripples with the sea.
It's an absolute cracking mock, I'd say.
Oh, gross.
Why do pirates all have moustaches back in the day, Gaz? Why is that? What's all that about?
Maybe they're cold lips, maybe.
You need something to twiddle, don't you?
Yeah. That's how you know they're bad guys, right?
Exactly.
So the guy that's brought us Dustmark Keep
That's right.
in one of the latest series, I think it might be series 8 or 9, the Britain Designer Program. He did this great big elephant thing.
Oh yeah.
Right? There you go. There's this Dustmark Keep there. And this is the terrain that he had in mind for it.
It's amazing.
Looks the sand dunes look good, man. Like, I mean, yeah, it looks really good. I mean, let me show you another. Look at the effects of that.
Yeah, I love that.
I mean, it's like bloody Tatooine, isn't it?
It's really clever.
Or Utah.
Yeah, yeah. All it needs is a little bricks and minifigs on one of the corners or something, isn't it? I mean, you know. Well, if you don't know, where have you been? Oh, look, here we go. You get a lovely look on the effect here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really done really well. It's
I ordered
simple, but
this.
it's really straightforward. But it's done so creatively.
It's not effect, isn't it? When you say it's
Yeah,
it's
it must
not-
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so creative. I love it.
It is good. Really lovely pictures. So thank you, Lauren, so much. Yeah, I've ordered it simply because this castle is just different. Like, it's kind of medieval, but obviously you'll learn some techniques with the kind of sandscape of it all. This is OBS, One Brickstar. The set looks familiar. I'm getting East Wing vibes out of this. There we go. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware. Love that. Very cool. This is a great set. Really good set. One of my favourite sets of the year. I will say that. I'm turning into a Potterhead. I do apologise. That was a nice print on Hermione's head as well. And Gaz, the audibles that I'm listening to at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
The person who does Moni Myrtle, my God, she's really good.
I'm trying to remember who it was now.
I forget exactly who it was, but she's got a really standout voice. In fact, she voices another character in the Order of the Phoenix is what I'm on at the moment. And I can tell it's her. I can tell it's the same actress. The Bloody Baron, one of the minifigs of the year, as far as I'm concerned. It's not the best one by a mile, but it's up there. There we go. I mean, that's if Jules came along one day and he was wearing this outfit, I think lovely cravat. That's all I'd say to him about that.
I'd like a pastel pink suit. Been quite nice. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, for that.
Patronus as well. Lovely Patronus. There's this your Balisk. I always go to call them as Salix for some reason. There's TJ's ones earlier on. The beautiful. She's there. When are you two streaming again next?
We should have one coming up this Tuesday. We'll have July releases. Should be a lighter stream, but yeah, we'll have that going in there.
Talking of light, is you going to see something hideous in a minute? Quite funny at the same time. This is what Gaz has bought recently. The Book Nook Dumbledore's office. We was going to stream it recently, but obviously the live things happen. So you never know, folks. Might come back to that. And we've got this set as well. Gaz, have you built it yet?
No, I haven't. I've got to, actually. I've just been trying to find some time when I haven't been distracting myself with getting other stuff done.
Lovely set though, guys. I will.
Oh yes,
I
absolutely.
will definitely buy it. I'm just waiting to see what you got to get this boat next month.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in the boat because I think it's just in the standard adults only type packaging. It's like, oh come on, you've done it with like some of the older sets have like the yellow box with a strip. They could have done that. And it would have been
Yeah, I think the rumor threshold for that is $180.
Okay, so that'd be about 150 quid, 160 maybe.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, these Da Vinci's, they all went like that. You can't get them in London at the moment. All the Lego stores in London have sold out of those Da Vinci's because I think the threshold might have been just a little tad too low. So Heskett says, I need to drop out. Lovely to see you back, Greg. Thanks to you and everyone for doing this. We're all in a wibbly wobbly world together. Good night. Good night to you, Sir Heskett. Lovely to see you. And this is one of the best Lego City sets this year.
I'm dying for that steam train. I love that.
It's just cute.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Ivan the Engine.
Yeah, the rare outliers that isn't Ninjago or Space or Star Wars that I just really love.
So what do you like about it so much? You're, like I say,
No, it just
you are
invokes-
Ninjago in space, not old steam train.
It invokes a sense of nostalgia for me because I was really into trains. I was big into like Thomas and Friends when I was really little.
I loved it.
So it hits that little nostalgia point. So yeah. I found a
100%.
rebrickable that turns this into a tank engine, and I like that a lot more. So I'm probably gonna build that.
Really, rebrickable, man. They just seem to be really pushing the boat out at the moment.
Rebrickable's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, it is getting better and better, and I think that's because Lego just repeats a lot of its sets. I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. You know, people need Luke land speeders. It's just one of those things that sells. But I look at a lot of the waves that are coming in Star Wars, and I'm like, I've bought all these, and I've got better versions of them as well. So, anyway, there's the next thing that Gaz made this as well. Good haul, by the way, Gaz. Very good haul.
Yeah, good haul.
I'm not really sure what to make of this. I kind of like it though.
I was to say, Sicily hasn't changed you at all, is it?
It hasn't. It looks like I've had my teeth improved. That's for sure. It looked great. It kind of suits me, a cigar. I was just saying. Mrs. H, she's gorgeous. If you watched Heart to Heart many years ago, folks, you might know what I mean.
Heart to Heart. Come on, Greg. These are pop culture references. Wow.
It's a deep cut, man. It's a deep cut.
Love it. Love it.
That's good. Gaz actually did a Harry Potter one of me recently. Gaz, you're going to have to resend that to me because I actually that was as scary as hell that was, but I kind of liked it in some weird way.
Some weird way.
What can I say? What's that? Loyalty, respect, family. Love it. But yeah, I had such a great time in Sicily. I really did. Can I just say as well, I think I look about 4 foot tall in this.
It's not far off, is it?
There we go. How tall are you, Gaz? You're about 6'4", aren't you?
Oh, no, not that tall. Only about 6'1", 2-ish.
Oh. But
I think you should work in inches, though. You work in centimetres.
Yeah, but as always, folks, everybody who's out there, I always appreciate you sending me the pictures. Please do send them to me any time of the week, any time of the day, 24/7. It doesn't really matter. Just send them to me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. And you too will be featured on that week's Brick Picks. And with that further ado, I think that is the very last one. What a beautiful view of TJ there, and the wonderful, notorious, wonderful Moto. Anyway, that's it for this week's Brick Pick. I love waffling along when I can't find the buttons that I need to press. I just start saying words. But anyway, what can I say? He's a lovely guy. How is Moto anyway, TJ? Is he all good? I miss him. I haven't seen him for a little while.
Yeah, he's good. He's busy. I saw him like sporadically, not as much as some other people I was spending time with. But yeah, I got to hang out with him for a little bit.
Yeah, I think people sort of think, you must spend all day with people and that are there, but you see so many people. You like literally spend minutes with people. It really is.
I focused primarily on like the Twitch group, but yeah, I saw lots of different people all over the place.
That is the thing over there. They do breed a lot of horses in Sicily, as it happens. But yeah, this stream is making me feel a bit messy. Yeah, what can I say? The Lego sets, man, the messy Lego sets, they're pretty good. One of them's a bit of an arty set, which is kind of okay. But the small minifigure sets, I think they look great. They really, really do. And it's one of those things as well that, what the earth? Because there was no news, not really that much news this week. What can you put on it? Well, you know what? Messi's absolutely doing the deed out there in the World Cup. So I thought, you know what? Let's pop Messi on the thumbnail this week. So anyway, talking of not particularly messy, That is, of course, the wonderful Jules. Jules, we was only going to do a 2-hour stream. Somehow we stringed it out to 2 hours 45, which isn't too bad. But Jules, what do you got coming up in the next week or so from you, my friend?
Well, Sunday is my birthday.
Oh,
So-
dude.
Right? And I'm going to the zoo.
Are you really?
I have not
love a
been to the
zoo.
zoo on my birthday since I was like 7. So I am really looking forward to it. It's actually an AFOL meetup. So it's for our lug. We have a meetup every month and we try and do something different. And it just happens to be that this month's meetup is on my birthday and we're going to the zoo. So I'm really excited. So that's Sunday, and tomorrow I am going to take a sneaky trip to the Lego store because I've not been this month. Have I been this month? I have been this month. So I'm going to go for a second time. Why not?
Yeah, you cannot go too many times.
Right. So I'm going to have another look, see if I can pick up something to give myself for my birthday. And then, so that's me kind of over the next few days.
What do you fancy getting, just out of curiosity?
I actually might get Old Town. TJ, I might get Old Town.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the
Nice.
biggest set
Yeah.
on my wish list at the minute. So
That's-
I actually might pick that up tomorrow.
Yeah, I tell you, everyone who's built that has said
good
it's really
set.
good. Carrie, Ian, you guys recently built Old Town. What
What did you think of it?
So yeah, we haven't built Old Town. We built a whole little book. It's
Oh, you built the other temple.
Parliament Temple City.
that's
Yeah.
what we built,
Let's have a look.
and we liked it. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
it's really good.
Yeah, it's got some fun play features that the girls have enjoyed.
Yeah.
Specifically these rocks
one.
here.
Yeah.
That one. It's
Yeah.
it's big. It's
It is massive.
it's a large
I-
bed.
What would you
They
recommend
barely
getting?
fit on the
that
shelf.
or Old Town? Because to me, I remember last year's Brick World Chicago. I'm pretty sure you was with us, TJ. We was in the Lego store. We saw it there for the first time, and the guy kind of opened up the case to show us all. It was just
Yeah,
falling
I
apart on him,
remember
didn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
But yeah, TJ, which one would you recommend out of the two, or both?
They're both really good, but I'd have to say the Old Town. It's got so many more like references and nostalgia points, and a great lineup of figs from Ninjago's history. I really like it a lot. Tournament Temple City is pretty good too, and it's a good way. If you got that and the Tournament Battle Arena, I think you got pretty much every minifig from the summer Dragons Rising Season 2 wave. So there's kind of like, which way do you want to go? Do you want to focus on Dragons Rising a bit more? Do you want like a more like well-rounded approach? And both builds are really good as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Brickbuds, so when are you guys going to be back? What's on your schedule for Sunday?
It says we're going to be playing games. I haven't made any games yet, but we were meant to discuss that, but we haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll be playing games. It'll be fine. Yeah. We're having a break from building because the desk is covered in builds that need to find homes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's the end of the quarter, so we'll go out with a bit of fun.
go a bit of fun. That's nice. That's nice. And of course, as well, the weather will be a lot cooler on Saturday as well,
Fingers crossed.
or Sunday. Actually, I think it's still quite warm tomorrow. Not as warm as
Yeah.
it has been, but Sunday will definitely be. Well, it's probably going to feel like winter. It's going to be 23, which is normally quite pleasant, but we're so used to being roasted at the moment, literally, that it's going to feel rather cool. Now, someone who is rather cool and sophisticated is, of course, TJ. TJ, are you going to be doing any live streaming or anything over the course of the weekend?
Yes, I will be. Actually, this Monday will be my 3-year affiliate anniversary on Twitch, and I will be
Yes.
celebrating. Yeah, 3 years since I hit affiliate. Technically, that was yesterday, but I scheduled it for this upcoming Monday because you can move it around a little bit. So I will be doing that. I have some goals available. I think I just came up with these today, but I'm gonna have some sub goals available. If any of you happen to tune in and would like to gift subs, I think it's going to be at 30. I'm going to eat.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to eat the highest level. I'm going to eat the Reaper bean of the Bean Boozled. I will guarantee a Reaper.
Bamboozled.
Yeah, and then at I think 45, I'm going to do gift card giveaway, Lego gift card giveaway, and then 60, which is the top level, will be Garfield comes back. The Garfield
Oh,
costume.
nice.
So it'll be that, and it'll also just be a lot of fun celebration of 3 years. I do have to get another giveaway going as well because we recently hit 450 followers. So 2 giveaways. I'm gonna do them different ways. So the 450 followers one is just like stream element. You won't have to be there to win it. But then the other one might be more like, once we hit the goal, then we'll run it. So we'll see. But I will be. I do have a special build as well, brought to me during Brickworld Chicago by the amazing Amberlaya. Of course, I do have this. My first ever modular.
Oh, such a good set.
First ever modular,
Yeah,
the
I love
bookshop. This is the. There's a few modulars I would have liked to get, but this is the one that got away that like was actually fairly attainable and not crazy expensive. So, but yeah, Amberlaya brought this for me. No box because she had transported in her suitcase, but I do have it. So yeah, I will be doing that on Monday. I'll at least be starting this. I don't expect to finish it, but I will at least start it.
Nice.
And then Tuesday will be Clicking Bricks July releases. That'll be at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and you can catch the replays on our YouTube channel if you happen to miss the show. Yeah, and then my stream on Monday, I think I'll start around 6 p.m. Central. So it's like midnight for you guys, but
yes, that is
yeah,
that is exactly midnight. Yeah.
Dude,
good stuff. You're a busy man. You haven't got time to tidy up your floor in your room.
Yeah, no, I honestly I might just dump a bunch of this into a Ziploc bag and sort it out later, just so I have a clean table.
Yeah, that's what you got to do sometimes. What you got to do. Now talking about clean tables, guys, are you going to be streaming this coming Wednesday?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you sound like you've got something planned. What?
Oh, I'll be continuing doing what I was doing this week as well.
What did you do this week? So I didn't have the opportunity to actually tune in. I was a bit busy with live stuff. What did you do, and what are you going to be continuing doing?
So I'm doing. So obviously, since something I like isn't coming back for at least 2 or 3 years, I've decided I'm doing my own.
What decades, guys? Decades.
As long as it's not 16 years again, that's fine. Like last time. No, so yeah, I'm just sort of doing my own sort of continuation of it. So I'm just been designing a TARDIS in studio, which is quite cool actually, because it's nice to actually do something not having to be, replicate something else. It's kind of something out of my own.
So you're doing
head.
something not canon, but you're doing this is like the Gaz TARDIS.
Yeah. So I've got so I've already got the Doctor. I haven't actually put I did spend the whole stream building a flipping chair, but I got the colour I wanted actually as well.
An element in it, guys. You just get one of those city chairs that they put in the trains. That's it.
Yeah, well, that's how beginners do it. You see. So and then but I was quite chuffed though. I did manage to get it in dark red because I really wanted a dark red chair. And I was worried I wouldn't get all the pieces, but all the pieces are available in dark red. So
that's an interesting concept, guys. Are you like taking different elements from different TARDISes?
Yeah. So there's that. There's also an element of one that actually didn't appear in the show, but it was designed by a chap called Mike Tucker, who did lots of the actual practical effects during the late 80s.
Is this the Tom Baker one that didn't appear? Or
No, it's one they were going to use for Sylvester McCoy.
All right.
In his series that never happened. But yeah, this chap does like all sorts of special effects. He's worked on the new ones. He worked on Red Dwarf. He did some of the practical effects on there as well. So he's like model, like a model unit and stuff. So that's really cool. So I've been doing that. I also forgot as well when you're saying stuff that's sort of this week as well. I forgot I've got a very special book that arrived. Very, very special book. So if I can get it out of the case, this is quite an old book. So it looks like nothing. So this is a copy of The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. But this is the same version that Sylvester McCoy was reading in Paul McGann's one. So I managed to get hold of it. So a hold of one. It's not the exact one, but that he used. But this is like the same edition. So I was like, I just got to have that.
That's wild. That's really cool. You do love the Sylvester McCoy one. I don't know if anyone can hear the wildlife going on around me, but can you hear that?
That sounds like a hedgehog.
Is it a hedgehog? Is it a fox? Is it up to no good?
It's hedgehogs make really weird noises you wouldn't expect them to make.
Do they?
Yeah. We used to have some where I used to live before. We used to get them in the garden, and yeah, they made some very interesting noises.
I know.
I don't know what they were doing.
The stuff I hear, because I'm basically a forest now, folks, and it's just very dark. I don't normally have the door right open, which of course it is. But yeah, it's some scary stuff out there, guys. It's literally wildlife, guys. So I'm liking the fact that you're going to do it. I'm gonna have to sort of check out some Audible books that I need to listen to because, and I tell you what, I'm going to do. I'm determined to go back and watch some old Doctor Who as well because I'm going to use this break to do that because one of my favourite Doctor Who's, I never really watched him too much, but I always admired him. And that's Capaldi's take on Doctor
Oh, okay,
Who.
yeah.
I really like him.
Okay.
And then I'll watch Matt Smith came after him, didn't he? Again.
No, the other way around.
Oh, was it the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should start with Matt Smith then, because I never really made a point of watching them all. I just enjoyed them when I watched them. But Capaldi's, I always liked. I always thought he was pretty cool. Anyway, what can I say? Good stuff, guys. Look forward to it. I'm glad you're keeping it going as well because I think the fan stuff can be as good as, if not better. And
well, that's it. I've got
it's the stories, isn't it, guys? It's the story.
Oh yeah. Story first.
Yes.
Effects second, please. With anything actually, because that's just a plague that's on a lot of TV series anyway. It's like, oh yeah, look, we're getting this effect. It's like, yeah, and what's the story behind it? Oh, I don't know. We'll think about that later. No, story first.
Exactly. It's just, I agree, man. Stories. So, what is it you want to do that's kind of different about it from a sort of fan's point of view?
Oh, well, it's not really. Oh, the TARDIS.
Yeah. The TARDIS. Have you? I've got a question for you. Right. What my main question is: what type of panel are you going to go for? The central panel. What sort of type are you going for? Are you going for a big rock thing, or are you going to go for a traditional sort of William Hartnell sort of style one?
So. It's actually it's going to be, so the idea is the actual thing itself is wood paneled, but it's kind of like steampunk mixed cyberpunk-ish, because I want to have like sort of futuristic controls in it, but still have that wood paneling on it. So it's kind of going to be a bit like that. So I've got some ideas. Well, I say I've got some ideas. I've got a lot of ideas. So I just want to extrapolate from there because I really quite like that brass and wood look of things. But also really like the futuristic panels as well.
But that's like the TARDIS that was in the film.
Yeah,
the TV film in the 90s.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, but maybe the controls are kind of a bit more of a mix between like the 80s one, which is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, but proper buttons and
knobs
and switches and stuff. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? That particular TARDIS, the one with the TV film one.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm trying to think of his name because it's quite steampunky, but it kind of reminded me of 2000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Jules Verne.
Verne. That sort of style, and I love that aesthetic.
That film's great.
That look, so good. Good stuff, guys. I'm liking that. That is something very enjoyable. I look forward to tuning in for that, as of course all the rest of you lovely people out there as well. Right, folks, coming up from me, I'm going to be working on a couple of silly little videos over the course of the weekend, just to keep the sort of content going while I'm kind of doing life stuff. Nothing too deep and meaningful, just some light-hearted vids. Just doing the odd story as well here and there. Otherwise, I'll be back next week for London Calling. We must be getting up to 330 next week, that's quite an achievement, I think, after all this time. What can I say though, folks? I just want to say a big thank you to Gaz, to TJ, even Ian. And, of course, the lovely Karen and Jules. Lovely to have you guys and girls on. It's been lovely to see you again. But, of course, as always, folks, London Calling is not London Calling without you lovely lot out there. The likes of Urban Lego Spaceman, Slam, BKM. I'm going to see him later on this year. Can't wait. We've got Sadiscape was out there as well as Matt the Mellish. Stefan Snotter out there too. We've got Get Cooped was in the house. Just a Peeler, One Brick Stud, Anna, the beautiful BFAB, and Lady McBrick, aka Nicole, to name but a few. Now, if you take just 3 things away from this stream, firstly, please do give the stream a thumbs up, and happy birthday to Jules on Sunday, and Lego. It really is a wonderful thing, and each and every one of you out there are too. Take care. Try and stay as cool as you possibly can, and I will see you all very, very soon. Good night.